I'm muted, and we're live.
Excellent. Hey guys, good evening and welcome to the DragonLance Nexus presents Dragons on the River of Time. My name is Ed. I'll be the captain of the ship sailing down the river this evening. Thanks for spending your Saturday night with us. We're lucky to have you here, all 20 or 30 of you. And I'm just saying that's an improvement. I just wanted to apologize. It's been since September since our last session. Real life and scheduling just got in the way. We promise to do better. We will be on point for December's session, no problem. If you're new to the game, you can find our recorded sessions on YouTube. Just search for DragonLance Nexus and subscribe, please. We're also live streaming on Facebook under the DragonLance handle, and of course Twitch under DragonLance Nexus. We are also a player short this evening. Sadly, Trampus was unable to make it, but he's here in spirit. And of course, we'll NPC his character for a little bit, and then, we'll just kind of segue him out. But anyway, let's, enough about that nonsense. Let's go around the virtual room and introduce our players and characters, starting with the man Chuck.
Well, my name is Chuck. I am running Tarn Winteraxe. He is a Dwarven Paladin of Reorx. He has recently updated his oath.
Yes.
I've talked to Ed, and we decided Oath of Glory would be more fitting for a Dwarven Paladin of his stature.
What book's that from, Chuck?
Well, originally it's in the Theros books for the Magic, but it was just recently re-released in Tasha's. So
Excellent.
that'll help me give you some more options and make this character feel like more of a Dwarven Paladin, I think.
Cool. All right, thanks, Chuff. Next, we'll go to Adam.
Hey, everybody. I'm Adam, and I am playing Colton Shade, who showed up midway through last session, and we don't really know much about him yet. I don't even know if the players even know his name.
They don't. We'll get there.
So we'll get to that tonight. That's what you have to look forward to tonight. My backstory.
Right. Okay, Tim.
Hey guys, I'm Tim. I'm playing Garrus, the Minotaur fighter, former soldier in the Blue Dragon Army. Before that, the White Dragon Army. So yeah, he's kind of reformed his ways and is, we're looking to see how he develops over the course of this game.
Excellent. Okay, John.
My name is John Ryan. I'm playing Eravin Moonwhisper, a Kaganesti warlock using rules that I created on the Nexus for Sentience of the Art patron. Basically, I have received my power from the device of time journeying and have ended up in the past in this timeline with this ragtag group of bits.
Awesome. And last but not least, Weldon.
Hi guys, I'm Weldon Chen, and I am playing a Kender, Ari Haversack. Ari's clan is hell-bent on capturing and bringing into custody all the Kender thieves that they hear are out there. His current quest right now is to rest up and explore this place after everyone else, and remind everyone that I have the bag of holding, and if there's anything that you might have forgotten to pick up, like the Drift Globe, or a Candle of Evocation, or a Scale of Time Journey, or the Giant Hammer that was a masterwork that's good against gargoyles. I have them in my bag of holding. You might want them back.
So that will lead us into kind of what I like to do is summarize the last session, because it's been about 2 months. So we'll just say we are still on Hidumont the 15th in the year 357 AC. This is 5 sessions now, 1 day. It's pretty funny. Even after a long rest, it's still the same day. So basically the party last session continued their hunt for the strange tiefling sorceress Pandora Kao, who attacked you guys at the Library of Palanthus, killing many Salamnic soldiers and knights, and stealing the artifact Heart of Drakart, which has powers over creating draconians. You rested in the Journeyman's Supply Room Library. The Journeyman is actually a character from the Anvil of Time series, which will lead us into kind of what we're doing this session. But you were able to rest with him and kind of download a little bit. You had the chance to study some of the history books there and ask questions about the Anvil of Time and the City of Lost Names, where the anvil is. MacGuffin also crafted his clockwork steel defender in the form of a dog named Canine. After instructions from the Journeyman, you traveled through the ruins of the City of Lost Names, coming to the ruined entrance of the anvil. You entered a grand hall, finding a strange human who you don't know the name, but we know out of game it's Colton. Standing at the door to the main entrance, we introduced him. He was a human, basically just dressed in leather armor. Being that the party was too loud, you awoke the Caphawk Draconians that were guarding that main area, and they had been snoozing in the above chamber, and it was kind of revealed through a pair of arrow slits that were up like 20 feet. And then the battle began as arrows rained down on the group. You all desperately attempted to open the locked entrance door, which became a comedy of errors as Colton and Ari tried to pick the lock and
It
failed.
was impossible to open.
It even got to the point where Garrus the Minotaur and Tarn the dwarf tried to break the door down, but it just
Impossible. It was the unopenable door.
It got
So-
Been wizard lock. That's the only answer.
It was actually Ari the Kender's taunts and Erevan's, the elf's magic that really saved the party to stop the onslaught of arrows. And then MacGuffin was finally able to get them access with his own thieves' tools, which was surprising. Basically, 2 Caphawks and a boss Bozak, which you guys still haven't seen yet. Kind of started to get into the battle. The fight continued in the hallways of the Anvil of Time. The party defeated 2 other Caphawks, but at the expense of creating pools of acid that burned away the soles of Colton's boots. So, and that was you guys killed 4 Caphawk Draconians. There is that other Bozak that technically you guys haven't seen because he's invisible, still out there. So let's not be too much on the metagame. Obviously, we still don't know anything about Colton, so we'll get to that. Do one more thing. My most enjoyable highlight moments of last session. So when the party was discussing the River of Time and paradoxes with the Journeyman, Tarn, Chuck, you made this funny string theory joke with actually, the piece of string and talking about quantum leaps. That cracked me up a little bit. And we all groaned, but it was fun. So that was a cool part. Another fun point was the constant teasing between Garrus and Tarn. You guys are like having that funny dwarf minotaur strange relationship and teasing each other, and it's really fun when I get to watch all these sessions afterwards. I don't know if you guys do, but it makes it for a fun watch. And then, of course, MacGuffin, or Trampus, he's not here, but explaining his robot dog barking as akin to a car horn. So that was cool. But anyway, most of the party, you guys entertained and kept attacking the Draconians with your ranged attacks under the legs of the new guy. So Colton was kind of like in front of the hallway, and between like Garrus and Erevan, you guys were like throwing hand axes over his shoulder or under his legs, and that was kind of funny. And sadly, we'll get on to Colton's ruined boots. Sad face. Wah. Sorry, buddy. So a little cleanup. Tarn, you still have that +2 to any roll for 24 hours from like the first session. From the Calentina thing. You've not used it. It's there. I feel like I'm just going to keep reminding you, and we'll just see what happens. You did go ahead and identify that strange multicolored dragon scale that you got in Solamnia, or Palanthus. And basically the Journeyman, and between your Identify spell, you were able to find out that it allows non-gray gem races to affect time. And another thing that it does is it will also return you to your time, kind of like a point of origin, as long as you set it. You have to be attuned to it. The only issue is that if you've changed time and for some reason affected it so badly that you were never born, you enter oblivion as if you've never existed. That's part of dealing with chaos. So I don't know who has that scale, but the command word is Golos, which I actually did a little research for Draconic. So you can look up what Golos is in Draconic on your own time. So other identified items that we had last session, we already know that you have the Candle of Invocation, which is evil and engraved with the five-headed, Tiamat of Dekesis. You've got that Drift Globe. You have that Bag of Holding. And then I forgot, I did this wrong. So you guys have a scroll. And basically, if the spell is on your list, you immediately know what it is. You don't have to identify scrolls anymore. Obviously, if you don't have the spell on the list, it's just gibberish. But I think, does anybody... The scroll is magic weapon. I'm pretty sure that's on Chuck. I think that's on Tarn's spell list now. So you know what that scroll is. So the only thing that now is unidentified is Tarn's Medallion of Faith. So however you want to use that scroll of magic weapon, that's up to you. So as far as cleanup goes, if anyone has a mending spell, I would allow that to fix Colton's boots. But right now, he's basically running around what looks like costume boots. The soles are burned off, but, your feet are covered. So, sorry.
The tops of them are fine.
Yes, they are totally okay. And you've got burns on your feet because you took some damage.
Yeah, I did.
Garrus, because you threw those hand axes and they landed in the acid goop, the wooden handles are gone, but you still have the actual axe heads. And then, of course, Erevan, you lost your boomerang. That also got burned away because it was wood. Please notate that on your sheets. Garrus, you are also under the effect of a heroism spell for like 4 more rounds.
Okay.
It'll probably dissipate by the time anything comes up, but just something to keep in mind. And so we're in session 5. The time in game is about 10 p.m. So let's go to the map and kind of pick up where we left off, and I could shut up and let you guys do your role play.
Yeah, well, as soon as this fight ends, well, first I'm just going to kick, as I'm talking, I'm kicking off my boots and, tearing part of my shirt with my dagger and, wrapping them around my feet. All very casually, as if this has happened to me before. This isn't the first time.
All right, so the fight's over. There's a couple acid pools that will still be there for about another minute apiece.
And those are those green splotches.
Yeah, and so like they're just there for now, and then I'll delete them off.
Okay. I'm like, okay, guy. Who? Not to say that I'm not happy for the help, although I'm not happy that we alerted the entire place that we're here, but we have just a few minutes because this place, I'm sure, is crawling with more of these things. Who are you?
While Colton is talking, MacGuffin will be walking over and examining the acid, trying to get some into a container.
Yeah.
Legit. I
Well,
think
does
he
he
actually
have
has
the
a vial on him, too.
So does he have a mend spell to fix up the boots?
I don't know. We'd have to look at his sheet.
I'm looking it up.
Okay.
He does not have mend.
Anybody have mend?
I don't know.
Well, so being a spellcaster might have it.
And I'm also going to keep an eye out for boots along the way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I offer him my last healing potion. So first, in pure Kinder fashion, hi, my name's Ari Haversack. How are you doing? This is my group of friends. We're after a really, really big bad guy with scales and red scales, female, I think.
Wait. Not Pandora KO, is it?
Well, I don't know who she is, but yeah, maybe. But we're going after her. We're following her.
People like keep grabbing for the healing potion that he's gesturing with, I imagine.
Oh yeah, here you go.
Thank
So,
you.
handed the healing potion. Anyone else need anything? I basically quickly drop off the bag of holding. Guys, pull out anything that might be useful for there. I've been keeping your all the magic items that we've found so far. So if you need the spells or whatever like that, let me know. Introduce you guys going. Edward, I'm gonna go sneak.
You gonna give it a minute, or are you just gonna go through the acid?
Don't go through there. It's hell on your boots.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to basically move myself over here, checking out anything to see if there are any more draconians.
Sure. You can give me a perception check.
Perception check. There you go. 17.
Yeah, you just see like piles of things that have melted. You do notice on that check that there are 2 axe heads, and what has not been destroyed from the dead draconians look like to be 2 short swords, and that's it.
Okay.
And it's the same actually down here as well, if you see that. There's also like a short sword that's just kind of sitting in the muck. So
not decaying or breaking up in the acid?
the short swords are not. No, anything metal's not gonna break up. Only all of their bones and their leather armor has just been destroyed and anything like that. So the only thing that they had metal on them, they had bows, and so also I'll say there's about 20 arrowheads, 30 arrowheads, 10 down here, and 20 down there, 20 over there. So you're doing that, Tarn, Garrus, Aravan. So you also did hear that the human did say Pandora Kale.
I tell him, yeah, we're in pursuit of a devil woman that stole an artifact from Palanthus.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What? I'm sorry, my name's Colton Shade, and this is going to be unbelievable when I say this, so brace yourselves, but I'm from the future.
I look over at John's character.
Yeah,
another one.
Well,
Huh. Well, I didn't expect that. So you're...
from when?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if we ever...
We did
20 something, I want to say.
Yeah, we put it on your bio, I think.
Yeah, I don't have it on the bio.
Yeah, let me look. Maybe I didn't. You're right.
It's 420 something, I thought.
So it is. It would be. I would say. So, John, what year are you from again? Because I'm not even remember it off the top of my head, but I feel like we wrote that down.
I'm looking now. I don't have the exact year, but it's the year of the War of Souls started.
Yes. So that's 422, I believe, right? DragonLance
Karaman's funeral.
Yes, Karaman's funeral is where he's from. That's 422 AC, right? I believe.
Yes.
All right. Well, we're just gonna go with 422, and then we'll, I'll check it as we're doing other stuff. So actually, Adam, you are from 426.
420. I was gonna say 425. I would have been real close. So.
Do you rather be 425?
It's 426 is a nice number. We're gonna stick with 426.
4
All
years
even numbers. It's nice. I say I'm from 426. What about you?
I'm from year 422.
Huh. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting another. How did you get here? Why did they send me if they sent you?
Somebody sent you?
Who is they?
It's a long story, and we don't really have time for this right now because we are in a place swarming with draconians. So let's put a pin in that. Anyone have any boots? Size 11.5.
All right. I'm going to say at this point, your acid has gone ahead and dissolved. That should be on. Yep.
Yep.
Ed, I'm going to listen on the other or listen at this door and see if I can hear anything.
You hear absolutely nothing.
I'm gonna peek in here, see if there's anything along this hallway. Grab the arrows and swords you're talking about, as well as the axe heads, and basically toss them in the middle of the room.
So they're arrowheads, the actual fletching and the wood. So it's just 20 odd arrowheads that you have, 2 short swords, and right, that was it.
All right. Yeah, so just imagine you guys, Kinder goes into a door, and then you see a lot of things fly out of it, like into the middle of the hallway, including whatever's door.
Okay, so directly in front of you here, you see a bronze patina-covered statue of an ancient warrior that stands in an alcove at basically the T-shaped intersection. Okay? So one thing I do want to say is, that big room you're in. Let's kind of go over that again. I want to reread the description to you. So that area is 2. Sorry. The marble floor of the room is littered with debris. 3 pairs of pillars once graced this hall, but the southernmost pillar has fallen to the ground. You do see that door over there, which looks to be repaired, a newer door on this side. At the north end of the hall, a scarred statue of a woman stands 20 feet tall. Its bent head brushing against the shaped ceiling. And her hands are outstretched, but there's nothing in them. And that's it for now.
And is it
That's
a
what you see in
human
them.
woman?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah. All right. So Weldon, you moved Ari here. So let's see. Both of these doors are open. Okay. And let's see. So we're looking at number 4. So in this room here, you see what looks like an armory. There are just weapons from all parts of Ansalon stored here. And you also actually see some armors too. There's just all types of stuff, all types of weapon. Like you see Kender weapons and other weapons that you've never even seen before. Not a lot, but definitely a few. It's just like a collection of weapons and a few different armors. And then north before there, when we go to this here, basically that room is a desk and a chair. On the desk looks like an open book and maybe a ledger. And there's a quill and ink. And then there's a farther room here, but you can't see much until you go that way.
Okay. So I'm just basically going to check out all the Kinder weapons.
Okay.
All the weapons in here slowly, because
Sure.
I don't know. I don't see any other bad guys, right?
All right. So other guys, you saw Ari just like look around the corners, and then if you were watching him, his eyes got big and he disappeared.
Oh no.
Like, I don't know how Kenders are in your time, but somebody may want to go with him.
I head down that way too. Oh, with
see
a
those
gnome
things.
on my shoulder, apparently.
Oh yeah, no, we'll just Chuck can move the gnome when he needs to.
Yeah, MacGuffin would be on his heels too. Tarn's gonna be checking out that statue with the outstretched arms.
Yeah, I'm going to come over and check that out as well.
Okay. So how are you checking it out?
Well, first I want to see if I can recognize who it is.
Okay. So it doesn't look like it's in good repair. and it just looks to be a human woman.
All right. I'm gonna grab a couple of the short swords off the ground and put them in her hands.
Okay. Well, so Ari, did you
I
not
had
take
tossed
the
them
shorts?
into the middle of the room, so you better
Oh,
pick
okay.
them up while you're coming in. While that's going on, I'm saying, guys, I think I need my bag of holding back. Can someone get one?
So,
Enter that room and start perusing.
all right, you guys just give me some investigate checks.
Oops. God, I keep double clicking. All right. 20.
I mean, to be fair, Ed did say a few investigation checks. So
That's fine. Like there's no real bad penalties here. You can do the thing. You guys suck. Let's get all this bad rolls out of the way now.
You want everybody to give an investigation?
Whoever wants to look around at weapons.
Yeah, I was just
Oh.
looking at these arms. I'm gonna just pull a hand, see if what happens if I grab onto a hand.
Nothing happened. So I guess Adam, you were investigating the statue.
Yes.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
well. I'm fixated on this one hand.
Yeah. Nothing went down there. It's just a statue.
I'm gonna grab one of the swords since I don't know they're in there finding more swords. One of the swords that he threw to the middle of the room here. I'm gonna grab because I realize I have no melee weapons at all.
Well, what are you looking for? How about that?
He said he just threw some of the short swords in here.
Yes,
so,
there are short swords. Are you proficient with short swords?
as an elf, yes.
Cool. All right, you got a short sword if you want it. But
All
there's
right.
there's better stuff in that other room. I promise.
I don't know about the other room.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so I guess Tarn, or were you investigating or doing anything?
Yeah, well, I was trying to put a short sword in a hand and a coin in a hand.
Okay.
See if anything happens.
No.
If not, I'll investigate the statue even more.
Okay.
Because we have the dream team of investigators here.
Yeah, there's nothing up with this statue. I can tell you that.
Yeah, well,
Nothing with that same hand. I'm just like,
Yeah, look at this. It's really expertly crafted.
is that a chip on the fingernail? Do you think that's on purpose?
I think it was designed to show the chip in her actual fingernail. That's what it looks like. Just like a little, like she tried to pull open something and just
So
chipped
they
it a bit.
in the new edition, I guess they got rid of like dwarven stone cutting, didn't they?
Yeah, basically I can do dwarven stone work, but
Yeah. All right. Well, it just looks like a statue, guys. That's it. All right. So, Garrus, you see a number of weapons from home.
Oh,
Specifically,
All right.
the one that we had talked about offline, which I don't even
Oh.
remember what the heck that was.
it's called
so long
Zhang.
Yes.
Zhang?
Yes. You
Lajang?
find a Lajang. Lajang, I don't know. But write it down in the chat.
It's basically a quarterstaff with like crescent moon blades on either end.
Yeah. You see one. It's there.
I pick it up and I like heft it and feel its balance and all of that
Oh
stuff.
yeah, it's well made, and it's definitely from Mythos.
Oh.
It looks like it was, made by the military.
Look at Ari and I say, I'm keeping this. Nice.
So on your investigation checks as well, that were in the armory room, there's assorted armors of all types, and basically any armor under 75 steel pieces you'll find in here.
I yell in. Anybody find any boots?
In our investigation, do we find any boots?
Not on that investigation check. Well, actually, Ari, oh no, you had a 21 investigation. Hell yeah, you found some boots. But they're like,
You can only
They're-
get them all.
they don't, you don't know what size they are.
Oh, okay. Anything else? You said there were kindred weapons. Anything?
Yeah. What do you, you find a hoopak and chat hook. There's all types of stuff. Like basically, guys, I'm just giving you because you haven't had really time to go to a weapons place and you're on the run. Whatever weapon you want that's Dragonlancey, if you want it, then you probably found it here.
I found it.
Trying to be benevolent.
Is there a Dragonlance?
We all walk out of there with
No,
Dragonlances.
non-magical
It's
weapons. Jeez.
And the staff of me. And yeah.
I'll follow you in to try on those boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll grab them and toss them over to Colton. But I'm actually investigating anything that looks magical. Like,
I mean, there's just a lot of shiny stuff in there, man. Armor, weapons, all types of crap. That you've never, some stuff from different races that you've never seen before. So, Adam, I'm going to give you a 30% chance that these boots fit you.
All right.
And do you want to roll it high or low?
Low. And I rolled a 53.
Yeah. So we'll say they
Are they too big or too small?
Well, that's what that was going to be my next roll is, and they are too. Yeah, they're too small.
All right.
another
By
one
about
for
2
Sydney.
sizes.
Yeah. I say, did you find anything that wasn't Kender sized?
Well, you just looked for. You just asked for some boots. Here.
All right. I'm just gonna pop them in my sack for now, in my backpack. Might do a little work on them later.
I mean, does anyone have any leatherworking or any type of crafting skills? I don't know. It's rando.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's. All right. So.
Go to the door and I didn't notice if anybody else had been over there earlier. I'm going to listen at this door. I rolled a 19 perception.
The one. Yeah, no, you didn't hear anything.
Okay.
There was nothing to be heard.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Okay. Well, that isn't good. So I guess I'll head over this way where everybody else is.
All right.
If
was
anyone
gonna say-
has the ability to detect magic or magical items, let me know. Come here and start throwing things in the bag of holding if necessary. Write down what you've got because we have to return this or else it would be stealing. And I head to this room.
I'm
See
gonna
if
look
I
for.
can find there.
So, any Dragonlance weapon is there?
No, but there's a lance, like a normal lance.
No, any Dragonlance weapon, like weapon you find in the Dragonlance world.
Yeah. There's some. There are
Alright,
like.
So I'm gonna grab the dwarven cape then.
What's that? Tell me.
It's like a short hook with it's like a long stick with kind of like a hook coming off the end. You can either use it for a weapon or for climbing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a 1d6 attack roll.
Yep. That's cool.
A multi-purpose tool.
Hey, I need all.
Can you use it to cobble boots by any chance?
It's the third use. It's
So-
the third use. It's a lesser known fact.
So other than the weapons, there's also some armors. You see. So the only armors that aren't going to be there, you're not going to see breastplate or half plate or any plate. Or no splint, but on the heavy armor side, there's some ring mail, there's some chain mail, there's medium scale mail, chain shirt, there's hide, there's studded leather, multiple, some leather, multiple, and then a couple different shields.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab one of those studded leathers and
Cool.
change into that. I'm gonna keep my leather armor for now, though, that I currently have, just in case I come upon somebody on the road who could maybe work them into, a pair of, moccasins or something. So,
Good Lord.
but right now my feet are wrapped in shreds of my shirt, so I'm kind of also wearing a crop top at this point. This time journeying is not what not what it was cracked up to be. I could tell you that.
Okay. So Ari, you went into the other room and you just see it looks like there's 2 chairs, and that's it.
Okay. All right. Boring. Going back here. So, did anyone grab the bag of holding? I'd like it back, please. If there's anything you guys want. Wow.
So once I get into this, the weapon room, I'll kind of dispose of the acid-pocked short sword that I found and grab a new shiny short sword and a long sword while I'm at it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a second rapier too and just strap it onto my belt there.
Cool. There's also like arrows, bolts, like things like that. Nothing magical. Like it's just not.
I'm good with that.
How many hand axes are there?
That's a damn good question.
Yeah, how many crossbow bolts?
Oh, easily like 100.
Oh yeah, if I see a couple of hand axes, I will put them in my
I
lost.
already called dibs.
Yeah, Ari, why don't you shove some arrows in that sack too, just in case?
Yeah.
You find 6 hand axes.
I'll throw you a couple then.
Oh,
Do you need more, Garrus?
that's it.
Sure, I'm about ready to whip another one at you.
A little overburdened with weapons at the moment. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
We just keep strapping things to you.
Yeah.
So we'll just say one person that does notice is MacGuffin, and he's like, it would be logical to think that if you're in a time travel anvil of time, maybe you would want to have a place that has all types of weapons that you can bring into any time, right? And then he just kind of mumbles off and starts inspecting things.
Shut up, you.
Yeah. The guy with the metal dog makes a good point.
The dog is freaky. It's only half a dog, though.
Yeah, I'll get a better.
Has anybody ever seen the backside?
It is a robot dog. Maybe it walks on 2 legs. Okay, let's just keep going.
Slightly tilted downward.
All right, so guys, add whatever weapons you want to your sheets. Where are you going now?
Oh, is there a boomerang? I grabbed one.
Yeah, there's a boomerang.
I think MacGuffin, if he sees the book, he'd be going up that way to investigate.
Okay.
Was that in 7 or 6?
Yeah, it's in 6.
All right, so yeah, he'd be investigating that.
All right, so what he finds is it looks like a watch log, and it goes back about 40 days. But all the dates are from 4/28 AC.
Look at this, guys. This book is from the future.
Everything's from the future, apparently. I thought I was special, but may I see that?
It's like he's looking. I mean, MacGuffin would be pouring through this,
Yeah.
reading it out loud.
Yeah, and it's just like, it's just a military watch log. Change the watch. This happened on this day. It does actually mention when they attacked the journeyman's base of operations and took him prisoner. In the watch logs, you're also seeing how they fed him every day, and also the coming and goings of what says PC, which obviously you would think is Pandora Kale.
You wouldn't believe this book. This book is so full. There's lots of stuff here. As MacGuffin's slowly being consumed by the book talking, holding it out for someone else to take if they really want it.
I'll grab it.
Any clues reading through it? How many soldiers are here?
Nope. It just says watch, and then it has different scratches on the different the different people on watch. When you're kind of like going through, go ahead and like, I guess a good check would just make me an intelligence check. I think that's fine.
Just an intelligence check?
Yeah, just make me an intelligence check.
Oh, MacGuffin will make that too, or
Yeah, MacGuffin can make it. Okay, definitely. All right, Ari. Well, the first one was a 20.
Poor MacGuffin.
Yeah, MacGuffin didn't make it, but on your 20, you're able to find that there have been 5 different people on watch, or 5 different watchstanders.
All right, does it say
Okay.
how when the
We
last
took it-
time PC came and went?
It was actually earlier today.
Okay. That she came or that she left?
That she left.
Damn it.
Well, came and left.
Right. Okay.
Okay, we got 3. Right, we got 3 Capac, so we should be expecting 2 more.
Oh, so we've got a correction that 421 is Karaman's funeral. So yeah, let's just say 425 and
Okay.
427 for the watch book.
Got it. All right. Well, let's
Should we
check
push
this.
north?
So Ari, there were
Yeah.
5 different people writing in that book for watch logs,
Okay,
and you know that you've killed 4.
we killed 4.
Yeah, you killed 4 for K-Pox.
Okay, okay, all right, guys.
That's a
Well,
pretty decent intelligence check. I think that's fine.
All right. I'm just gonna have to be watchful, guys. There's another one here.
MacGuffin's like, so much adults take point then.
So looking in this room over here, it's just 4 unmade
go for
beds.
I'll pop in.
Yeah, I wonder if I could actually do a blind, blind area effect taunt, like
Just start shouting.
No, I'm not. You have to see the person to
That's
talk.
it. I gotta have a line of sight.
You already have an overpowered ability. We're not gonna, jack it up worse than it already is.
I'm gonna listen over here at this door. While Ari's doing his vocal warm-ups.
I will help you listen.
Is that a perception? Oh, I'm not that good with perception.
I'm proficient, so you get advantage.
Oh, okay. Well,
So, all right.
nope.
We are looking
10.
perception.
Yeah.
Where? Just
At this door. Let me move up a little more.
it's just a closed door, but it's not locked.
Yeah, I don't hear anything. It's pretty clear. I'm gonna open it up. I'm pretty confident in my abilities.
Yep. And you see a long hallway through here, another door, and then it goes off to the right.
All right, I'm gonna sort of sneak around here and just sort of peer around the corner before I step to the
Just
corner.
like it is, you see, 2 doors on the left, 1 door on the right, and 1 straight ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna listen in on this door here, just to see if I can hear anything.
The one you're in front of?
Yes.
Yeah, you hear
18.
nothing.
I'm gonna see if is it. Well, I'm gonna check it for traps.
Okay.
No traps. Pretty confident.
Definitely
not. No traps here. I'm gonna open it up.
It is locked.
Damn it.
Did you bring the key?
Oh
Did I
no.
hold out my battle axe?
Yeah, hold on. Let me see. I can.
Oh, did anyone else change armors or no?
I did.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I went from leather to studded leather.
Hey, you got it. All right.
I still
So,
have my at-will mage armor spell up.
hang on. All right. So this opens up, and you see what looks to be a decently sized quarters. There is a full-size bed, and it looks to be like maybe like a medium size, or what is it? Like a queen-size bed or whatever. And then there's a Valenwood writing desk. On the desk, there are all types of jars and rare-looking components. And that's what you see in that room. And also there's like some paper and writing utensils there on that desk.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at those. That's all I really care about there.
Sure.
The other stuff looks like maybe it's a spell
I mean, do you have anything in Arcana?
No, that's why I'm not. That's why I'm more interested in the paperwork.
Yeah. So the papers are just mostly just empty, or not, just like blank scrolls
Okay.
and things like that.
All right. And there aren't any drawers or anything in this desk, or?
Yeah. So if you open the drawers, you're just gonna find more of these strange reagents that smell different.
Yeah.
And,
Okay.
You know,
this is.
rose
looks like
petals and all.
Yeah, it looks like
types of
wizard
weird...
stuff here, and fellas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyone who you can give me like an Arcana check, that would do it.
I'll come up here and I will do an Arcana check.
I'll switch with you.
Do the Arcana check.
All right. And I get advantage on Arcana checks.
You do.
So.
All right. Definitely on that. So basically, all of the things here look to be magical reagents and also spell components. And through all of that, it's looking like you could craft things here. And there's like probably total, there's like 1,000 steel of value if you wanted to craft things or create scrolls or fill up your component belt, anything like that.
Yeah, any
all
definitely
types of rare items too.
Any kind of like writing stuff.
Yeah, there's quills and ink, normal, but there's like very expensive inks. There's all types of like the pretty inks you would need to craft a scroll, that type of things too.
Yeah, definitely interested in that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
How much of this stuff could I fit in a regular backpack?
Maybe like 100 steel worth of stuff. It would just be dependent upon if you're picky choosy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, since we're in an ongoing moving thing, I don't really want to take time. So I'll just kind of see if I can, grab some of the more useful looking stuff, components and inks and such that I can take with me.
All right, that's cool. So, all right, so we got you. What else are other people doing? Ari, are you still? Okay.
Back over here, going to this door and seeing if I can open this one.
So you're all the way over there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold that thought. So that door is locked as well.
All right. I'll pick the lock.
Sure.
Pick lock.
Yeah.
Show off.
You pick it up very well. All right. This is another room that looks to be a little bit bigger. And this one actually has even nicer furniture. It's like almost lavish. And there's like a 4-poster bed. There's even like a small little area where there would be a small, next to the bed, like where there would be a small privy. And there is a copper bathtub and a desk, and then like areas over there with like food and things for like a small kitchenette area. And when you look over in that area, there's like expensive foods like tarbine tea and chocolate.
So I yell over to these guys, "Hey guys!" I basically tell them what I see. Like, I see chocolates, I see a privy.
Any boots or shoes? A pair of slippers? Anything? No.
And for those who don't know what tarbine tea is, that's basically coffee in Dragonlance world.
All right. Okay. Anything indicating that this might be PC's room? I'm suspecting.
Yeah, that would be a good. That would definitely be a good suspicion, but there's no way to tell.
Okay.
There's nothing there saying that it's hers, but it does smell more like a female's room. We'll say it smells faintly of perfume or something.
Scratched into the desk says Pandora was here, WUZ.
Are there flowers? Anything like makeup, lotions, all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe not all of that, but thanks.
Well, I will definitely take the food and stuff and throw it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
So chocolates, anything else of interesting?
Like coffee, chocolates, tea, just cookies.
Anything on the desk that's there in the room?
Just writing implements and paper.
Okay. I'll just grab the paper. Anything interesting on the paper?
No.
Okay. Then, yeah. Anything on the floor? Slippers, as I said, shoes.
No.
All right.
I've told you everything that you're going to find in there, unless you want to steal a copper tub. Yeah, right. I figured you would.
No,
All right.
I'm thinking the bag of holding is not going to open large enough to take a copper tub. Although, if you think about it, a copper tub's got to be really expensive, right? Pure copper metal? Wow.
All right. So I need Ari and also from a Guffin, and then I'll even go Colton. Go ahead and give me perception checks. All right.
13.
Ari's still trying to figure out how to get that tub in his bag of holding.
So, Colton and Tarn, both of you, I'm sorry, MacGuffin, you feel like you heard a door open and close, but you're not sure coming from this area. Maybe even over here.
I think MacGuffin will instantly go straight down and close that door.
Well, I'm going to run past, because this is probably our missing Draconian here. So, and I feel like I have got longer legs than MacGuffin. So maybe I can sprint past him.
He's got the half dog. He'll sick on you.
Yeah, like, you could be my other legs. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Where did you say? Could you ping that again? I thought generally.
So the way things were bouncing around, you thought you've heard it from over here, but there's no doors. All of these doors are still open.
Which way? I missed that.
Straight south, number 3.
Oh, down there. Okay.
Yeah, from this area.
All right. Well, I can make it into here with a double move.
Sure. And the only door that you see closed is right over here. Over back in the main hallway room with the statue.
Yeah.
That's the only closed door.
Huh. All right. Guys, I think our Draconian is somewhere. I'm gonna see if I could just fling open this door.
It's locked.
Damn it.
So, okay.
I'll try to pick the lock.
All right.
11 for my lock picking.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
The MacGuffin can pick a lock, though.
You step aside here, and I'll show you how we do it here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is another one of those unopenable doors. You might as well not even.
Oh, trust me. And when you use the gobberstopper, and he pulls out his gun and starts converting it.
Wow, that's pretty neat, actually.
All right, you other guys. So while MacGuffin goes to pick that lock, what are you other three doing up here?
Or open the door to the south of me.
All right, opening the door to the south of you. That would be. So that door does open, is not locked, and it looks to be just like when you open it. Hang on a second. Sorry. Doing things here. Just tokens. There we go. When this door opens, it looks to be just more bunks.
Just gonna pop in, do a sweep for the room quick.
No, you don't see anything. Nothing of. I mean, like bunks, and then chests at the end of the bunks, but when you look in, I'll just say they're empty.
Okay, that's what I'm doing right now then.
Yeah, we'll say that. So Garrus, what are you doing?
I'll open up the north door then.
All right, you open up the northern door, which would be 11. So that is also not locked, and it is definitely a stinky privy.
Well,
I mean, it's not terrible.
I'll
There's not
close-
like, I would just say it smells like a privy, but it's definitely kept somewhat clean. There's basins to go, more like a hole in there, but there's places to sit, and there are like, a station for washing and rags, but it smells like a privy that would from this time.
just keep that door closed. Yeah.
You let me know when you're done in there. I'll be in there next.
I'm definitely not going
I'd
in
give
after
it
the
a minute.
Minotaur and the
Yeah.
dwarf. That's for sure.
All right. So, okay. Go ahead and let's put MacGuffin over
I'll
next.
move him
I put
over.
him over there. Go ahead and he can make his open locks.
All right. Oh, me.
Oh, Edward, I'm now in the other bedroom that had a lot of magical items.
Oh, yeah. Well, so
I'm basically shoving stuff into the bag of holding later.
of course you are. So I guess it's just going to be dependent upon how long you're in there shoving stuff.
All right.
Uh,
I'll just take one turn while everyone's going.
all right. We'll just say you can put 100 steel of spell components and magical reagents. Is that so? What are you shoving the stuff in? How about that?
Huh?
Like,
Well, anything that has like the gooey jars, the expensive writing tools, and the paper. They're just going in.
oh yeah, no. So you can put, that's fine.
Okay.
So you're talking ink, paper, like some of the finer inks and paper and things. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. So that our mages, if they should ever want to write scrolls and stuff like that, they can.
Okay.
Since I'm assuming they were just going like, "Ooh, this is fancy stuff." So.
All right. So on a 12, that door is still locked.
MacGuffin, I'm just going to be switching this back on to his acid blobber. I will blob it down.
I don't know what that means, but to knock yourself out. If it opens the door, I'm all for it.
So you're gonna start just like acid splashing the lock on the door.
Yep.
All right. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. We'll just say it's gonna take a little bit.
Sorry, you have plenty of time to fill that sack.
Correct. All right. So what about this door up here? I'm sorry. So Erevan, what are you doing? We haven't gotten to you.
So when I heard they went running off towards the main room, I've just been kind of down the hallway, keeping my ears open for strange sounds or anything I can see.
Okay. Yeah.
Just kind of right here in the hallway.
Got it. Okay. So Garrus, I guess you try to go after this door over here. Is that what you're doing?
Mhm.
All right, so that one does open. And it looks to be, so let's see. Sorry, I'm going back to my notes here. So there in the center of the room is a clean round table that looks to be made of rosewood that sits 8 with the same amount of accompanying chairs. Each place setting has porcelain plates, crystal glasses, shiny utensils, and that's all you see. Also, Garrus, up to the north here, it looks like there was a door, but it's been blocked off, like totally blocked off
By
with
what?
masonry, like
Oh.
fresh masonry.
Maybe I should
That's
get that
my
hammer.
expertise. I can dismantle this.
It'll take you some time. You'll have to pickaxe through it. It looks and Tarn, it's well made.
I'll take the cave out and start working.
What
You'll
about
see.
the hammer?
The hammer.
The platinum hammer or masterwork hammer? I don't know. what
Oh,
it is.
so
I
that's
don't-
just so that's just a star metal hammer.
Yeah, I mean, would it?
So there's no
Make
master
quicker-
work, remember? Like it's
Right?
just a-
Yeah, no, it's 5th edition, but
Yeah. So you use that for people that have adamantine DR. That's primarily what
Oh, I
that's
see.
for.
I'm just saying, would it not make short work of?
I mean, you guys can start punking into the wall. There's also a door there.
Yeah,
Ari, watch the
You guys
door.
are just like, oh,
Yeah, but
this
that's a
looks like
boring door. That one is in plain sight.
someone built this wall up. Let's break it down. Of course, adventurers, adventurers. Jesus. All right.
Demolitions team.
Garrus and I have a routine. He swings, pulls back. I swing, I pull back.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll still
right.
probably get this done before we open this goddamn door. So
Right. Okay, Ari, I guess you've come over here.
I came over here because someone
hilarious.
and it's in the bag. So here's
We're
the
gonna-
hammer you guys needed.
All
We're
right.
gonna make our way all around.
So
back
this
to
door
the
here
room.
is actually unlocked as well. On the right, here. This one where Ari's by.
All right, I'm opening the door. Anything? Was there anything else interesting in this room that would excite a Kender? I mean, there sounds like shiny utensils. Magically those went into the bag of holding. And then I'll just open the door.
So when you look at those utensils, they're definitely silver.
Okay.
Like fine silver. Sterling.
All right. After we've captured all the really good-looking coffee, tea, food, cookies, and stuff like that, we'll have good silver to use it on.
True.
All right.
So when I hear smashing and banging on a wall in this room 13, I head back that way.
Sure.
With my background as an archaeologist, I actually have a miner's pick in my equipment list.
Sure.
So I'm going to head back there and see if they want to use that for smashing some rocks.
I'm going to say that of all the effort you're putting into it, not much is happening on the masonry.
It's because they didn't have the right tools. Now,
Even with the pickaxe and all of that, you're still making, chunks are coming out, but not, it looks to be heavily fortified, potentially even magical.
Well, we just need something called TNT.
You guys are in the anvil of time. You would think that maybe things here are a little tougher than normal. But, okay, so you guys are doing that. So is anybody opening this door over here where Ari is, or no?
Yeah, I'm opening the door.
Okay. All right, and this looks to be a massive kitchen. There's a stone preparation table there to the south. A large fireplace is located on the western end of the wall over here. Plenty of pots, pans, preparation utensils, butcher knives, things like that. All right, so, and you see two doors here and there. But now we're going to go back to where someone is burning their way through the lock. I'm just going to say after about close to a minute, you've just burned the lock away. All right?
You just see MacGuffin on the gun.
Yeah, and it's like overheating. It's like burning him.
It's all right. This is kind of normal for this kind of piece. It gets a little bit warm. Here, you want to touch it?
No, I don't.
Okay, so as you
I'm
open
gonna
this door,
push my way in, dude.
over in the northern area, a stone throne stands against the northern wall. There looks to be like scratches and marks cut into the recesses of that throne, and you could tell, definitely dwarven eyes could tell there were once like gems. This used to be a very nice stone throne that was fully decked out, but since then it's just been totally looted.
Yeah.
And it's dusty. Other than that, there's nothing else in this room other than the door over on the right side.
All right, I'm gonna keep moving in that direction,
Sure.
thinking that this is where that draconian went. Is this door locked?
That door is totally locked.
Great. Let me try this one before you burn yourself again.
Who's
let's
right
see.
behind you?
There we go. 22.
Oh my God, you opened it.
Yeah.
And the party is split.
Colton 1,
Great.
doors 3.
Okay, so I got some stuff to read here.
Oh.
A massive table sits in the center of an octagonal room. A staircase rises through the eastern wall, doubling back to the railed balcony that circles the tall room overhead. The staircase does seem to have barred, portcullis might not be the correct, just a barred door. Okay. A glowing green globe suspended from the ceiling dimly lights the room. More prominently, a massive crystal globe, nearly 5 feet in diameter, is set in the center of the table. The large globe is supported by a wooden oak ring atop 6 strong claw-footed legs. An ornate golden ring covered in ancient symbols holds the globe in place. On the north side of the table, 3 metal wheels are mounted below 3 sets of numbered drums. To the left of these, there are 2 glowing red crystals that rest in the mounting hole, and to the right of the wheels and drums are 3 more mountings of identical size with 3 glowing green crystals. Okay, now I am going to show you guys exactly what this looks like because I'm just reading words to you, and obviously let's go and put you over. I got art for you, always fun. Let's see if that's coming in.
Yep.
All right. So that looks to be the outs, that area there, and that's the close-up down there of the control wheels. Okay, I'm going to go back because in front of this machine is what looks to be a draconian, and he looks up at you. He starts frantically turning the wheels, and he hisses at you, and you notice that so give me perception checks.
Okay.
Not
my strong suit.
That's fine.
3.
Good Lord.
I told you I wasn't good at this. I wasn't kidding.
MacGuffin's coming through.
Okay,
there
MacGuffin.
we go.
MacGuffin, you notice that in the globe on that control switch is a perfect image of the City of Lost Names at night, just like you came in when you entered the Anvil of Time. Also, you see that the Draconian is switching numbers, and the numbers that were originally on the controls were probably want to write. Well, I'm just going to put it here. I'll put it in the chat. Hang on. Those were the numbers that were on there, and he is switching the numbers right now. So what I would say is we probably need to go into initiatives.
Yeah.
And then we'll see how this all goes down. Let me get the initiative chart.
I guess I still have that. I may have rolled prematurely, so you might see me on there twice because the other guy's still on there.
No, that's okay. I've got to like trash out people because they're not in the initiatives. Garrus is not on there. I got to roll for the Bozak. There is the Bozak stats. Initiative is okay. So he gets a 12. All right. So let's see, Colton, you got the 17.
Yep.
And then I guess we're on a 21. Cool. All right. Wait a second. I need to change this real quick.
MacGuffin. There you go.
Yeah, I know. We'll just say it's hard to change that for right now. No, MacGuffin's right there. I can do that.
Yeah,
so
he's there.
yeah, he got a 21. Yeah.
I was about to say no. MacGuffin at 22. I rolled
22. Got it. All right. So hold up. Trashing out Karn. Let me add the new guy. Oh, there he is. He got a 12. All right. So let's go descending. All right. MacGuffin goes first.
Okay, I have a question here.
You do?
What is this catapult that he has?
Catapult?
It says catapult
Where do you see catapult?
on his character sheet as
This
one of
is
his
it?
weapons.
Oh, I don't
That
know.
A spell? Is it the spell catapult?
The dog transforms.
yeah.
It's
I feel like catapult is a spell. That
Yeah.
sounds about right
Out
to
of
me.
Xanathar's.
Yeah.
See, I'm trying to find it here, and I don't have anything here.
It's a second level spell.
Yeah.
Second here.
I believe it might actually, I'm not sure what book it's from, to be honest.
It's Xanathar's.
yeah, I've got it on roll 20 here. Let me copy and
Post
paste.
it on the
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna post it into chat.
Okay, cool.
So,
All right.
The range is 60 feet. Instantaneous is the duration. Action, 1 action. Casting time, 1 action.
Okay.
all right.
Choose
Well,
one option. Oh, he has used that spell in the past, yes.
all right. So I choose one. This is against one creature, right?
Mm-hmm.
I believe, but you've got to use an item that can be thrown into the item.
Oh, he's taking a jar of acid.
Oh, shit.
Legit.
And he's
Totally
gonna
legit.
be launching that at the K-Bach.
Okay.
MacGuffin is the John Wick of the adventure here. He's got
Basically. Good
There's
lord.
DC 15 deck save, 18
lordy.
damaging. And
So
that's,
he does, because it is a magical effect, he's going to get a he gets advantage on this roll. So give me a second. Oh, God. That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. I'm just going to do it the right way. Advantage. All right. Roll 2. All right. Okay. He does make his save, so he will take half, I guess?
sure.
Or does he take none?
I was gonna say it's a spell on a failed save. The object strikes the target and stops moving. When the object strikes something, the object which it strikes each takes 3d8 bludgeoning damage. That's on a fail.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about when it succeeds. Let me,
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about half damage on a success, so it's probably just a miss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so I will say that if it's acid, that has splash damage, right?
Oh no. So on a failed save, the object strikes the target and stops moving. So the target has to stop moving.
Okay.
So because the next one is when the object strikes something, so that'd be successful.
Well, it's a successful save against avoiding it.
Yeah.
Right?
But it says on a failed save. Yeah, you're right.
yeah.
So yeah, it does nothing.
Okay. Well, I was just going to say you threw acid, so I believe that an acid flask does have splash damage.
Yes.
But it missed him, but it might splash against the opposite
Yeah.
wall.
That's what I'm saying is
Yeah.
like, yes. So whatever that splash damage for that acid flask is going to be, you can roll that now, sir.
So 6.
Okay. It's a full 6 for the splash damage?
It's a 1d6 and I rolled a 6.
I thought the splash was like,
Oh, yeah. First of all.
Or
isn't
not.
it like, it's the full thing?
What's that?
Is it the full damage for a splash damage if it misses?
Oh, the spell itself is nothing. It's your ruling on the acid that was shot.
Correct. So I feel like, hang on a second. I'm doing it this way. Okay, so I'll deal with that damage here in a minute. He's gonna get some splash damage. It's not gonna kill him. So Colton, it's your turn.
I am going to run and attempt to tackle him.
Okay.
So athletics 15, it's not too bad.
Okay.
So I guess he would either make an opposed athletics or acrobatics or dex or strength or whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, they've changed how all this goes.
Yeah, so typically if he doesn't have athletics or acrobatics, he could choose, because I'm the one tackling him, he could choose either one of those. So I guess if he doesn't have those, it would either be a dex or a strength opposed check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grappling is just an opposed check.
Damn it. That's not what I wanted. Sorry. I didn't want to do this. Hold up. Advanced dice roll later. Alright, 20 plus 2. Yeah, sorry.
He ducks out of the way. I just go
Yeah,
flying
it's like,
past him.
no.
I'm over here, so now on the other side of him.
Okay. So is anyone doing anything else before I get to the Bozaks?
Yeah, that's my action. So my move and my action was... I'm gonna get back up, I suppose, if I could. If I could do that after I miss him. My flying tackle.
I was gonna say his steel defender. Does that go on his turn?
Yeah, it does. So you probably would have had that to go ahead. So
say,
you go ahead and get the.
The doggy will come in to try to bite at least.
Sure.
Oh, what does he do? I wonder.
So other guys. Well, no, I'll do it at the bottom. That's fine.
I was gonna say I have to figure out the stats on steel defender here
Oh, that's right.
because he doesn't have it put in.
Damn it.
I'll throw a d20 roll out, see if he hits,
Okay.
and we will choose to wear glasses next time I play. So, all right. So as a bonus action, I am going to do a melee, which is my spell attack modifier to hit.
Okay.
Just gonna roll a d20 and add it. So it should be a +7, so 22.
I believe that probably will not hit him.
22, holy cow.
No, 22. I'm sorry. 22, yes. No, you didn't add the thing. No, 22
I was gonna
totally hits
say,
him.
well,
Sorry.
I don't feel so
no.
bad about not being able to tackle him, man. This
Sorry
guy's
about that.
badass.
So you rolled the die. You know, if you go to the advanced die thing, you can add the buff to it for next time. No, 22 totally hits him. Go ahead and roll your damage.
All right, so
A 15 would not have hit him.
all right. Oh, give me a d8.
And you guys are, well, we're not playing that, so never mind.
What's that?
No flanking. I don't think we're doing that. Yeah, we're not playing with that optional rule.
Okay.
11 points of damage.
Jeez, that's pretty good. You hit him pretty good there. All right. So it's his turn. So he takes he does his bonus action, which will be to manipulate what's going on there on the controls. Everyone can just give me reaction perception checks.
17.
That's a good one.
How much
do.
closer now, so it's easier
I
to
know.
see.
A 1.
One's not going to do it.
MacGuffin's reloading right now.
All right, Colton, you see that the numbers on the control change to that.
Okay. 243 597 144.
579.
Oh,
Yep.
579. I'm apparently dyslexic. I just learned today.
So you also notice that because of your perception check, the crystal ball switches to it's still the image flickers to a different total. Here, I'm going to tell you exactly what that image is going to be. Hold that thought. So the image in the crystal globe shows what looks like a legion of soldiers in armor standing in the ruins of the city of lost names, and it looks like it's not nighttime, it's daytime, but that wouldn't matter to you. Their weapons are drawn, and it looks like they're running around that city and plundering. And you would know this because you had this experience. A lot of those armored folks definitely are Salamic Knights. And you're also seeing there's burn marks everywhere, and you're occasionally seeing black-robed wizards casting spells at these knights. All right, so we're going to go to the bottom of the round, and on the off chance that these knuckleheads up here up north, go ahead and give me perception checks, please. Ari, Erevan, Tarn.
Tarn has 17.
Garrus.
I didn't change my name.
Okay.
What?
So wait, you
Tarn would have 17. I forgot to switch mine. Who was rolling?
Tarn, you definitely hear echoes coming from the halls. Like it sounds like there's a scuffle.
All right. Probably I should go check on the others. I guess they. You hear that there, Garrus? That ringing sounds like metal on metal.
All right. That's enough to go ahead, and you guys can go ahead and get in the initiative turns. So the Bozak actually had more to do, and I'll get there, but I wanted to give you guys the chance. Go ahead and roll initiatives and get in there. Damn, Ari.
Okay,
Ari's ready. Ari's ready to roll.
Oh, yeah, he is.
It's even selected.
Okay. What does he want to do? All right. So everybody rolled their initiative, which is fine. You other three will be on the next round. So the Bozak, as a reaction, I'm not going to do that yet. So he's going to move here. As a reaction, he casts a spell. He is going...
So does the dog get attack of opportunity there?
Oh, he left a space, didn't he? Damn it.
I mean, I'm cool with it if he wants to go there.
So, let me figure this out. Let me think about what he's doing here. Okay. He'll go. No, I can't go that way. There's not enough room. Yeah, the dog will get an attack of opportunity.
Okay, let me. Nope, no, he won't.
No.
He'll think about it.
Yeah. Well, his invisible back end was facing it anyway, so that's probably why.
Right, this is the point of the game where his back end actually falls off.
Yeah. Clunk, clunk, clunk.
All right. So he will cast a spell, which I believe would provoke from you, sir. What? Isn't it is it a Constitution check for? Damn it! It's been a while since I've looked at casting a spell while.
What's that?
Oh, so
He has to make a ranged attack. He gets disadvantage.
yeah. So the thing is like so Bozak Draconians cast spells like sorcerers do, but it's like I feel like they're spell-like abilities. But does that make a difference? Will it still provoke an attack of opportunity?
If he's there, I mean, he can cast a spell, and I won't be able to do anything until my turn still.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's no more attacks of opportunity for casting spells.
That's right. Okay. So it's just the damage while casting a spell, correct? And he didn't take any damage. Okay. So he does go ahead and cast a spell, and he disappears.
Huh.
Swing away.
Hang on. I'm going to do the thing here. I just got to advance.
Do the thing.
There. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and descending. All right, MacGuffin, it is your turn.
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
MacGuffin, you can give me an Arcana check as a reaction to know what he did.
Okay. Just give me a second. I get to the right sheet.
Mm-hmm.
26.
Oh yeah, he cast the invisibility spell.
He's still there. He's invisible.
He seems gone to me, but I'm going to take your word on this because you've got a half metal dog. You've got some sort of little catapult thing that shoots acid.
Oh wait, where's Ari? Did you not put yourself in the initiative?
You
If
rolled
you roll-
initiative. Oh, you may not have clicked your token.
Yeah, click your token because you had like a 20 what? A
Yeah, 20.
So you're gonna go after MacGuffin. I can add you in there if you want me to.
So the dog here is going to rush to the spot where the K-Pop was.
Okay.
Is there anything there now?
Yeah, he pumps into something.
And he'll attack.
Okay.
More of a lunge, really.
Pretty much.
All right. 19.
I mean, so when we talk about invisible,
Yeah, I think it's still with
Characters.
disadvantage, right?
I'll roll it again. You're all right.
yeah, you've got disadvantage on those attack rolls.
19.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Problem solved.
Yeah, you hit him. Jesus, dude.
For 10.
Okay. Lord.
doggy.
Okay. Good Lord.
And that's as MacGuffin sees his dog fight. He'll launch his acid splash in that same spot.
You said for how much damage again?
10.
10? Okay.
And then MacGuffin will try to acid splash the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a save.
Okay. I mean, yeah. All right. Hang on a second. So he gets his D20. He gets to roll advantage.
I mean, it's 2 points.
Yeah, he made it.
I was gonna say it's 2 points at best case scenario.
Yeah.
I don't know why I did it that way. I should have rolled it with advantage. Sorry, but it still was enough on that 18.
Yeah.
So,
It's all good. That's
All right.
MacGuffin's turn.
so Ari still didn't add himself.
All right. Let's see. Wait a minute.
Hang on, I can add you in there. Well, it'd be easier if you just add your.
Yeah, if you click and roll it again, then you can edit it. Edit. The
Yeah, we can
number.
edit to the 20.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm trying. Let's see. Let's go again.
No, you don't. Yeah. Did it go in?
Yeah, he's there. He's at the bottom. Yeah.
There it
you go.
is. All right. So you got a 20. Did it go in? Haha. Anyway, that's what she said.
All right. So obviously, from my vantage point, is the sound of the scuffling going from the left or the right of me?
To the left.
To the left. Okay. I'm not hearing any muffled sounds coming.
No.
All right. Darn. All right. I'm gonna dash over, see what the fight is all about.
Okay.
So dash and move. I should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here.
Okay. All right. You dashed. Colton.
All right, I'm gonna try to attack this guy, but do non-lethal damage. So maybe just hit him with the butt of my sword and my dagger. At disadvantage, both. that's that nat 1 ain't gonna hit. And then the offhand dagger. Nope, 9. I'm assuming also doesn't hit. I can't. I tell you, he's gone. I'm just.
As the dog has a piece of his flesh in his
I
mouth.
really don't
Right.
think he's here, guys.
Jeez. All right. So it's the Bozak's turn. He is gonna go ahead and move. Whoops. That's hard to. So if you can't see him, does that even? Well, it doesn't provoke yet.
I imagine it won't provoke an attack of opportunity for me because I have no idea where he is.
Sorry.
I mean, maybe the dog, since the dog just bit him, but at disadvantage. But I have no idea where he is. So even if the rules said that I would get disadvantage, I still wouldn't. I still don't think I should roll.
No. All right. Okay. I've moved him.
Now, out of curiosity, in this room, is this a wall or is this
No,
the
so
stairs?
these
That's
are
the
stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're both stairs that go up and down. The only difference is there is a steel beam door there.
Right. On this one.
Correct.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
No problem. All right, so now it is Garrus's turn.
Yep, I guess I'm gonna dash as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Cool.
Damn.
That is a striding minotaur. All right.
Leaps over Ari on the way.
Corbin says, "Can I climb on his back?"
All right.
I was gonna
Grab
say
onto his
maybe I
cloak.
just grab the collar of his shirt and drag him.
Oh, I'm okay if that's what you want to do.
Sure.
I'm cool with that. Like, that's fine. Okay. All right. Tarn, you did your moves.
Yep.
We're back up to MacGuffin.
All right. MacGuffin's gonna move down here, and he's gonna use a perception to see if he can smell or hear where the K-Pop went.
Okay. Make a perception check.
It's 13.
Not good enough.
Okay. The dog will use his action to do the same thing.
All right.
So it's gonna get a +4. +23.
Dang! All right. So the dog starts seeing a small blood trail that leads out to this room.
Points with the paw. He goes 1, 2.
But he doesn't do
3.
that. He goes honk honk.
Honk, honk.
Rah, rah.
Yeah.
See,
All of a sudden,
like a
it's
straight
rush hour
air
in
horn.
Manhattan, and
see, moves in.
Yeah, but he that was enough to get him into the other room, and he's gonna have to make another perception check, and we'll that'll be his action. All right, Ari.
All right. Dashing again, moving forward. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. Colton's turn again.
yo, there's a draconian in the room with the dog. He's invisible, but he's there. And I'm just going to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm just going to swing and see if I hit anything.
Okay.
Right in front
What?
of me. This square right here.
Sure.
Right
Yeah,
underneath.
you don't.
the-
You can make your attack, but you're not gonna hit anything.
Yeah. All right, then I'm not going to. I'll just swing. And he's not in front of me.
All right. So it's the dude's turn. So, Ari and the dog, and actually Ari the dog, Colton, and MacGuffin can both give me perception checks.
One day I'm gonna make one of these. Today's the day.
That is the day. All right, we'll get there. Was there anybody else that wanted to? All right, MacGuffin didn't make it.
Oh, I was gonna say the dog made one. You want MacGuffin to make one too?
Yeah.
All right, let me get to MacGuffin.
Ari, you failed your perception.
15 for MacGuffin.
All right. So MacGuffin and Colton, little drops of blood have appeared in the room over in this area.
I can't see your ping for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not seeing you ping either.
Oh, I know
Yeah.
why. I know why. Because I'm having to switch in between through the different layers. That's my bad. Okay, yeah. There you
Okay.
go. So came into this room like
So
just
he's back in.
sorry. Yeah. All right. So that was his turn. Garrus's turn.
Oh.
All right. Erevan's turn.
Right. 2, 4, 5, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Ervin will move and dash.
Okay. What? Look who's here.
Well, look who I let in the door.
You're gonna have to redo the.
Yeah.
It might be a good spot to pause here.
Yeah, hey, how about so let's this is a good time. So looks like Trampus is here. Let's take a break. We'll take a fiver.
Yeah.
Alright.
And we'll come back in and do the thing.
We'll be
Man.
right back.
I'm listening to Steel Defender and MacGuffin now.
No.
Sorry to mess you up, but
And we're back. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for
Hey.
hanging out with us for DragonLance Nexus presents Dragons on the River of Time.
Well, so luckily, Trampus was able to get here. So Trampus, welcome back. and we're
Thank
glad
you.
to see you. And we're right in the middle of chasing an invisible Bozak Draconian through the Anvil of Time.
As
What
one does.
the Draconian did is that basically, to catch you up, I'm going to show you a little art to show you what this control area looks like. So you see that's the control area, and then at the bottom there, that's the numbers and dials or whatever. Okay.
Yes.
And so on the left, there are 2 red crystals, and on the right there are 3 green crystals. And you noticed, actually, Chuck had made your perception checks. He had changed the dials from 111111 to a different number, which is in the chat. Let's look at that real quick just to get you caught up.
243-579-144.
Thank you, sir. All right, let me put you guys back to
867-5309.
Yeah. Nice. Jenny, I got your number. I'm not going to sing anymore tonight. All right, so everybody's been running in. The Draconian has been bleeding because he's been hit while he was invisible, and you've been following his blood trail. Erevan, you just ran into the area. Was there something else that you wanted to do?
No, that was my move and a dash.
Got
So
it.
it took my move and my action to get there. I don't have anything else I can do at this time.
All right, Tarn.
Yeah, I'm just counting out my dash.
Cool. All right. I think this is round 4 or 3. One of them. Anyway, back up to MacGuffin.
Oh, it's way too early for me to do anything.
Well,
No.
you're at the top of the round, friendo. You rolled a 22 initiative somehow.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, so do me a favor. Click on the map where the Draconian is.
Well, you don't know. He's in the room somewhere.
You have to.
You don't
use your
know exactly
perception.
where.
You've been using your perception to find him,
to like kind of follow his blood trail. That's what I've been allowing.
and then you've been sicking your dog on him.
Correct.
There.
But you don't know exactly where unless you were to spend another action to try to pinpoint.
Hold on 1 second.
Take your time, man. Get caught up.
Does your artifice powers have a dispel?
No.
That'd be nice.
Well, I'm kind of wondering. Hold on 1 second.
Also, can you scroll down a little bit on the map?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I was fixing the other page here and didn't pay
Yeah.
attention.
That's okay.
But it's all fixed now.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I was trying to see if I had anything. Let's see. What would? Here's a question.
Yeah.
Because I kind of do this a little old school at times.
Which is fine.
So cartographer's tools has ink in it, right?
Yep.
Now, one would think that I could take.
So you could throw ink at a square. I'll allow it. That's fine. If that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, because here's my thought. Get the ink on the invisible guy, we can attack him.
That's fine. Just go ahead and make a, what square do you want to throw the ink into?
Let's do here.
The one directly south of you?
Yes.
Okay. You throw ink, and it just splashes on that square, and there's nothing there.
Rats.
All right. What about your Doga?
Let's see. Why is he in another room?
Because the Bozak has been moving back and forth
Okay.
strangely. Like he might be up to something.
Okay, and I have reason to believe he's in this room or no?
Yes, you do.
No, the dog knows. I was gonna say the dog knows he left.
Yes. And Colton screamed out that he's back in that room.
Yeah.
Oh, back
you
in.
Back in the room you are in currently, MacGuffin. But
Oh, okay.
so you threw some ink,
All right, so I'm going to have my
and I'll
doggo.
make like a little ink thingy here.
And so what I'm going to have him do is basically he's going to stay in front of the store, and I'm going to say,
There's ink on the ground. Well, let me do that again. Let's do that. All right, what is your dog going to do?
basically he's going to guard this door here.
Mm-hmm.
So that way no one can get back through it from our direction, without us knowing.
Okay.
We're
All right,
cutting
so
off that line of escape.
I've put your ink puddle in that square. Ari.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna move in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm kind of like right next to our elf here. So can
I don't see you on the. Where are you on the map?
Right over here. I was right underneath the elf. That's.
Oh, okay. You're in the same. You're going to be in the same space, I guess. That's fine. You
move me like over.
Yeah, you can go there. That's cool. Okay.
Okay, so in the bag of holding, I had grabbed a lot of ink back there from the very start of the other room.
Yep.
So, but I wasn't in the room. Can I do a perception or investigation check to see that this was a good idea? Maybe I can pull out ink.
That's fine.
You start move me like.
Yeah, you can go there. You can give me a perception check. That's fine.
Perception check.
Not on that one.
Ah, dang.
I mean, all you know is people have been yelling that he's in here somehow. That's it. And then you saw there's a big ink blot in the square south of MacGuffin.
Not smart enough to figure out what just happened. Okay. My perception check was about the ink spot and not about where to find the draconian.
I thought you said you want which one was it? You saw, sure. Did you want to see the ink spot? Yeah, you totally on that perception check. Yeah, sure. You saw the ink spot. I thought you were looking for the draconian.
Well, was I smart enough to figure out? Oh, hey, wait a minute. Ink is good. I have ink. I will start throwing ink around.
That's fine. Yeah, I mean, you don't see anybody. I'm okay with that. That's okay. Yeah.
All right. I'll take the ink out of the bag of holding and spray it around to the right of me.
Okay. So you also put ink here and there is nothing. Doing a good job though. I mean, it's like, All right, Colton.
There's kind of a log jam here. Can I move through these?
You
guys?
can move through your friends. Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So there's an ink blot here, but there's no.
There's an ink blot in 2 areas.
But it's not in the shape of a draconian at all.
No, it's just ink on the floor.
All right, I'm gonna move into here. Oh wait, let me make sure I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Wait, show me which spaces you moved through.
I moved through in between these two.
Mm-hmm.
Past this thing over here.
So you went to this ink spot and then you hit something. You don't go any farther.
Okay, now I'm going to attack it.
All right, attack with disadvantage.
Whatever this mysterious thing is, friend or foe, but I'm going to do non-lethal damage. Yeah, I can guess.
Yes.
That it's our friend.
Super duper friend. Very good friend.
That 7 is not going to do it.
Nope.
And then dagger.
Wait. Oh, that's right. It's a bonus.
Yeah, bonus action. 13 probably misses, right?
That will also miss.
Yeah. He's right over here somewhere. I just can't quite pin him down.
Good Lord.
Well, he's about to pin you down.
At least I don't know where he is.
No, well, you know where he is. Let me look at something for
It's
him real
still
quick.
really hard to hit when you can't see somebody.
Pretty
What you
much.
could have done is like grabbed him and pulled him into the ink.
Yeah.
The ink's on the floor. I mean, I don't think it will.
So,
I've tried grabbing him before. That didn't work either. So that's why I'm into a new tactic.
Good point. Now I've got a tactic here, so just
All right.
gotta wait my turn.
He does a thing, but you don't know the thing he does. And then he will go ahead and skip over. Garrus.
Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go. I'm gonna take the dash action again,
Sure.
and I'm gonna move through Aragon and MacGuffin's spaces and
All right, so
here.
okay, so hang on. Let me switch layers here. So good. So you get here and hit something in
All
this
right.
square here.
Well, then I'll use my bonus action to ram it with my horns. How about that?
Okay, the attack's going to be at a disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see. Click that, and then 12.
Yeah, that's not going to hit. All right, Erevan, your turn.
Okay. I will move. I'm gonna try to block. I'm gonna go around to here, to
Yep.
here.
Yep.
This route to try to block off this.
Okay. Well, wait. So when you actually, if you move, did you move? No. So you hit something as well, right where you are.
Okay. Well, I will.
So it's pretty evident the guy is right in this square here
okay.
between the two of you.
All right. Well, I will.
Someone wrote the number 16 on the floor too.
Oh,
That's always a dead giveaway.
yeah.
I hate them for doing that. I am going to. Let me call back my sheet. I'm going to wildly kind of stab in front of me with my short sword.
Okay.
I will draw an attack because I don't want to blast with some magic and miss. Hit my friend right in front of me.
Fair. Mm-hmm.
All right. Short sword. There we go.
Disadvantage.
Ooh, doesn't matter.
Yeah, well.
All
I
right.
don't know.
As a reaction, he is going to cast a spell which will make him visible. Hold up.
Oh, this is totally going to change my tactic because I had grease ready to go.
Yeah. All right. So he comes in, he casts a spell, and basically, go ahead, your attack goes off at the 22, but it hits an invisible shield that just goes right in front of him. Ching!
Okay.
He casts the shield spell as a reaction. But he's visible now.
I give him the elven salute.
All right, Tara, your turn.
Okay, 1,
Read
2,
between the lines.
3, 4, 5. Get up here. He's visible, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, I had to change tactics here.
Non-lethal damage, please.
Oh
I don't know what non-lethal means.
That's not, It's not his style.
No.
He's got a hand axe coming flying through the air at him.
Non-lethally.
So that's gonna be rough because throwing that hand axe is gonna have to, like, there are things blocking that big globe thing.
Is it like 3/4 cover or what? Or like half cover?
Yeah, I mean,
He's gonna Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like skyhook it. It's just
the chance is he hits the magical item, which could be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's glowing. There's crystals. It's not something you might want
it looks
go to
fragile.
plan B.
Don't throw your toys in the house, kid.
I mean, go ahead and make your attack.
No, it's fine. I'll just keep moving. Let's see. I'll dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Get on the other side of him.
That would
Definitely provoke.
What's that? Provoke what?
From him.
No, once.
Well,
Cause
no,
I
isn't there a
I
spell?
just
you're
would
right.
slide
You're right.
through
If you
and-
do it right now, you're right. Okay, that's cool. So as you do that, his held action now goes off, and let's see if he does it. Always a fun time to see if I can get this thing to go, and if it doesn't, well, I just suck.
That's the spirit.
I was gonna say he doesn't have a reaction anyway because he already used it.
Yeah, you're right. He did use his reaction, so it wouldn't matter. But so he goes ahead. He's got a short sword in his hand, and he attacks the machine.
Oh man.
Oh no, you didn't.
I did, sir. And let's see. Short sword, where are you? Ah, there we are. Oh yeah. So his blade hits one of the crystals, the green one that's closest to him. Wait, what? What am I waiting for?
Oh no, never mind. Go on.
No, did you want to try and was there something
Well, okay, so a reaction only happens on your turn, right?
No. Depending on the reaction.
Most reactions happen not on your turn.
Yes.
Because my Steel Defender has a reaction called Deflect Attack. The Defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll of one creature it can see that is within 5 feet of it.
But he's not within 5 feet.
Not 5 feet. Never mind.
That's okay. I mean that's a cool thing, but that's not gonna work. So
Okay, never mind.
and he does 7 damage. So here's what goes down. That crystal smashes, and a wave of green energy envelops the entire room. And it basically, you see a hole open, and it's just kind of like a rip in the fabric of space-time. All of you guys are transported, including the Bozak. And now I have to do the thing, put you on a new map. Objects and tokens. Hang on.
What did you do?
How do I?
He's bringing us to a bad time. I can tell you that just from what I saw before.
This could generate a paradox upon a scale of which we have not seen since the cataclysm.
Let's
Which
see if this
wasn't a
works.
paradox, but anyway.
I mean, time travel is time travel. Let's see. Go to here. Let's see if I can put everybody there. Let's see. Yay! All right, hang on. I just got to do some stuff.
I'm still covered in MacGuffin's ink.
Yeah. Oh shit! I deleted your guide. by accident.
And now
Damn
I'm
it.
gone. I can bring it back on.
Sorry.
That's okay.
So we're gonna go out of initiative. Just tokens. I need to get rid of that. Come on, ink.
Can I slap myself so I'm in the room?
Yeah, you.
So
You get zapped into the wall.
I'm gonna say
Set
there.
myself there.
Yeah, that's totally fine. And I'm not gonna say he's on the. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put him there. So MacGuffin, you don't want to be on top of the portal. So that's that portal. So MacGuffin and your dog, you find yourself in about 3 feet of water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So here's what goes down. Let me go to my notes again.
This looks familiar.
Yeah, it does look familiar, but it doesn't. All right. Hooray! We time traveled.
For some of us, we time traveled again.
Yeah. So this room is a battleground. Armored knights on the far side of the splashing fountain are engaged in a pitched battle against an enemy attacking them from arrow slits in the wall to the northwest. Familiar.
Deja vu.
Right. The armored humans occasionally peer out from behind scaffolding beneath the domed ceiling and crates that are scattered around the central fountain. You are seeing dead knights. Anyone with knowledge, just make me knowledge history checks on these armored folks.
Not really my strong suit.
Yeah, me either.
Oh, it's
That's
definitely
nothing
not mine.
really
I
is.
rolled a 1.
MacGuffin made it.
I read my
I'm
history
still
books
ro-
in school.
I'm still rolling as MacGuffin here. I rolled a 9.
Oh, you rolled a 9? All right. So don't roll as
I switched myself.
okay. So who made the 16?
That would be me.
Travis.
Okay. Okay. So
Just go with Travis.
It almost slipped out.
Garrus, you rolled with. You did the advantage disadvantage thing.
Oh,
guess
it
you got
was
the
I
5.
just went with the 5. Yeah. it was
Okay.
a roll.
So Ari, these guys look like Solamnic knights. All of them. Even the dead guys that are over here. But MacGuffin, you're noticing that this type of armor looks to be older. You're thinking that this armor comes from potentially the Age of Might. Potentially, and the Age of Might lasts, could be 1,000 years ago, or it could be 300 or 400 years ago, depending on the time frame. But the armor definitely looks older. Does not look like current, what you know as 357 AC Solamnic Knight armor. Being that you served, does not look the same.
Gentlemen, we have a problem here.
All right. So you're seeing that occasionally the knights are throwing alchemist fire at these arrow slits. And you could tell on the arrow slits they're blackened, whatever. And once in a while, you're seeing black robe heads pop into the arrow slits and then pop out.
What are the
So
chances
they-
this door is already open?
The door is already open.
Yeah.
The chances are good. The door is open. It's
Things
not
are
the
looking up.
immovable door.
These doors are tough here.
Right.
Especially that one.
That's funny.
Let's
So
do that
I'm gonna
one.
roll just like disadvantage perceptions because these Solamnic knights aren't really paying attention to you. All of them are eyes forward. So let me do the thing. How the hell?
So do we just appear like on the side of this?
Yeah.
this-
On the right side. And then, of course, MacGuffin and his dog. MacGuffin, how tall are you?
Oh,
Not much more than 3 feet.
I know, that's why I'm
Yeah.
asking.
yeah. Hold on.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm telling you a second. I'm not.
No, it's okay. It's just a rando question that I wouldn't know off the top of my head. That's why I'm asking.
Character 6. 3'7".
Okay.
3'7". Okay, so you're about
Neck deep.
Yeah, neck deep in water, and your dog is probably farther down. All right, so
He's
actually,
waiting.
these-
doggy
these-
Doggy
paddling.
paddling.
yeah.
With only 2 legs?
We'll get a better. We'll
Do
get a
not
better
discriminate
one.
against him because he's disabled.
So, this knight over here turns behind him and notices you guys, and he starts calling like, "Get the wizards! Get in! Are you mercenaries? We need to get the wizards! Go in through the main door. We sent our other mercenaries in already. You're late."
I take off.
Okay.
If it's either stay here, I'm gonna or go inside. I'm gonna go inside.
3, 4,
So,
5,
okay.
6.
Good sir, I've fallen and banged my head.
You
What
guys
year
are-
is this?
Yeah. So these guys are kind of at a standoff. You're noticing the black robes that are kind of peeping through the arrow holes are like not so much looking. They're not so much attacking, and the knights. There's 2 dead knights. 3 are there, and they're kind of biding their time. It's just like a standoff right now. So you go in here where you guys knew there was a door over here. There's no door. It's just wall.
I start feeling around, seeing if maybe it's
Cool.
hidden or something.
Yeah. You can go ahead and give an investigation, but I'll give you a +5 on that one because you knew it was
Alright.
there.
Hey, Ed, I can't move my character on the map.
That's weird. All right. Oh,
Nice.
what are you guys doing about the Bozak, by the way?
Oh shit! I'm not gonna leave the Bozak. I forgot.
Oh, he's there.
I
The
was wondering
Bozak
why y'all
disappears
did.
again.
Oh,
Sorry.
All right, then I'm moving
not.
myself back up here.
Everybody started running. Okay. No one did anything about the Bozak,
Yeah.
so he.
I'm trying to
Went
do
bye-bye.
something about the Bozak.
turn to sneak attack, all right? I'm just waiting to like start my initiative. Everyone's around the
All right. Well, if you want to get an attack on him, go ahead, Ari. I'll allow it. You're crazy, Kender. That's fine. Whoever didn't leave and still worried about the Bozak, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make an attack. I'm cool with it.
I realized once I get halfway to this room.
He's just like
Shit, the
looking
Bozak!
around and he doesn't know. He seems to be a little bit in awe. He didn't know that this maybe was going to happen. He was thinking something else was going to happen.
All right, I rolled
Maybe
an
he
8.
shouldn't play with the device.
Yeah, an 8's not going to hit him. MacGuffin, did you want to try and hit him?
Yes.
All right. And your Doga.
And my Doga. All right, hold on.
And now I get to say this. Let's do the time warp again. Sorry, I've been waiting to do this.
Hey,
This is the
legal,
top to the left.
legal has just contacted me. They're not worried about your singing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I would be too.
Why you got to be a hater, Chuck?
They're not worried about your song. We're not worried about getting sued off that. We're worried about people losing their hearing.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If anyone's hearing is hurt, I apologize.
They can't hear you.
Did I seriously?
Rolled a 1 for damage.
On Acid Splash.
Yeah, you did. Whopping 1.
All right, so he's got to make a he's got to make a save, and he gets the advantage save. Yep. Did it go through? Come on, dice. My stuff is being. I've got like a slow roll 20. What did my dice roll?
They haven't
It
popped.
It
hasn't
hasn't
yet.
shown up yet. There
That's
we go.
crazy. All
There
right.
we go.
Yeah, he makes that save.
Roll 20 if you'd like to be a sponsor. We'd love to have you.
Right. Stop slowing down your game. I mean, we love you. All right. What about your dog, dude?
All right. How do I see my dog on my character sheet here and
You never added him. That's the problem.
on D&D Beyond?
Yeah. You never added him in Roll20. So if you look into the messenger, Tim had actually shared his stats in our little messenger.
I was gonna say, and I did add the dog's attack to your weapons.
Okay, hold on. That's probably in the.
And the roll.
I
20
believe in you, dog. You can do it and kill this guy. I think you can do it.
I
Dog.
mean, he's already done like 20 some points of damage to him.
He has. He's not looking very good.
Come on. Nope, not there. Two.
Grease?
Rent.
Grease
Here.
him? If you can see him, grease him.
Did that
Oh,
work?
he's there.
Yep. Yep, that's a 25.
Yeah,
So
that's a
7
hit.
points of
7
damage.
damage. Jeez. Yeah, you're doing well. Good job.
All right, so that is the Rend ability, the Force Empowered Rend.
Mhm. God, roll 20 is being bad for me right now. All right.
It's this kind of advertising. You could get once per month, roll 20.
It sucks, but not as bad as
Sarcasm.
Fantasy Grounds.
But
All right,
we
he's-
still use it?
Yeah, no, I love roll 20. I love it. I love technology. and all
Maybe
these
you should
things.
use it too, I guess.
I love
If you have
distance
nothing
gaming in the
else to
pandemic.
use.
It's my favorite. It is.
Please don't sue us because we're broke.
All right. He is still up, interestingly enough, barely.
All right, but now he is in position to do the deflect attack if need be. Yeah, I should have done grease on him. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Well, if he goes invisible with the grease on him, then he becomes invisible, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
You would have to do it after.
Oh no, I wouldn't put the grease on him.
So
Oh,
he actually
The trick
will,
is to put it on the floor, and then as he walks through it.
but you cast acid splash, friend.
I know. But does the acid stick to him? Is the acid still visible?
No, it missed.
Well,
Remember? He
okay,
made a
so
save.
it missed, but where is the acid now? Is it on the floor?
Somewhere
This-
over there.
It sizzles away.
Yeah, it burns into the floor
Shut
and
up,
it's
Chuck.
done.
I was working the DM here.
No,
I,
you were-
I had
you were-
to stand up for a fellow
Had it.
DM. I'm a card-carrying member.
I
You
almost
weren't
had
working
him in my hand.
Well, I'm glad you thought that. But he goes ahead and he's going to go ahead and turn invisible. So, yeah.
Yeah, I just rolled and I'm a dummy. So, okay.
All right. It's okay. It's not something you think about. So, whoop, he disappears.
My investigation check rolled a nat 20. So just so you know, for finding that secret door.
Oh, yeah. That definitely finds the secret door and opens the secret door. Well, actually, it finds the secret door. Yeah, no, the panel opens it. That's totally cool. Let me go back to the right thing. Boop. You open the door and you see that familiar passageway that you've seen in the past.
All right.
Out of
But I will
curiosity,
say this, everything looks a lot newer.
Do you want us to roll initiative
Shinier.
at this point, or are we
No?
just doing what we want to do?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in order for now. Tarn, what are you doing?
I just, while he was checking that door, I went and check out the statue and see if it looks.
Well, give me an investigate check and tell me what happens.
I mean, is it all scratched up?
Oh, that's a damn good question. Let me see.
I mean, I'll investigate it, but I'm really terrible at it. I'm looking for the obvious.
So the statue doesn't. It looks a lot newer. There's no scrapes on it, but there is nothing in its hand.
Okay.
And your investigation.
It's terrible.
You just pulled the hand again.
I was looking for that chip in that finger yet. I'm like, is it still in that fingernail?
Yeah. No, the chip is gone.
Wow.
Oh,
Colton!
You definitely think that you've traveled into the past, maybe.
huh.
you need to chip the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you do now.
Well, no, that's what happened, right? Isn't that what he just did? No, I don't know.
As I'm
Causality.
touching it, a chip falls off.
Yes, that's what happened. Exactly. All right, Colton. Let's go to you real quick.
All right. As I ran past this, was this a knight dead on the floor here?
Yeah, that was a dead knight.
All right.
He was dead as a
I'm
doornail.
gonna
Take
go
his
back and check
boots.
his boots later. Yeah. I'm gonna.
No, he has boots on.
Once things
But
settle
I don't
down.
think his friends would have been pretty cool.
Right, I'm
if he
not
was
checking.
stealing his
I'm
boots.
just eyeing them as I'm running up the stairs. Just checking, judging. Is he roughly the same?
And you
size?
did notice that they were Solamnic Knights. You just don't.
Yeah.
You know, you've seen Solamnic Knights before. We've talked about where you're
Yeah.
from. So.
All right, I'm gonna if Garrus opens this door, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna move into here because that
All right,
worked
2
so well for
doors.
me last time. That's as far as I can't really move any further, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
wait for Garrus to open this door and follow him in. That's my
All
plan.
right. So, Erevan, what are you doing?
I'm running for the privy, just so you're. I don't care about the wizards.
I seriously have to go, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be back.
You don't understand it. Tarn used it right before I went.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, it felt like your insides turned out as you were ripped back in time.
Unrelated topic. Does anyone have a magazine? Maybe a newspaper.
So, by the way, Erevan, you know in your bones that you've traveled through time somehow. You just know. You're totally 100% sure.
Okay. Do I know if I traveled forward or back?
You know you've traveled backwards.
Backwards. From the time I was just in,
Correct.
which is also backwards. So I've traveled further backwards.
Further backwards.
Your
Interesting.
ass backwards.
Okay. I
Ass
get
backwards.
my character, my token. So I'm gonna move towards this door right here.
Sure. Do you have the movement? 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'm not counting
It's
it right.
what elf? I have 35 feet.
Oh, yeah, then you're good. Go ahead. Oh, you still can't move it?
No.
That's so weird. Hang on a second. Name. Yeah, represents Erevan. I don't know why.
Do you want to put everybody on it?
Yeah, I put it on there. I don't know why he can't. I don't know why he can't move.
I don't know.
Here, I'll do it better. We'll just do this.
Hold on. I got it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
No, I was gonna just okay. I mean, I can move him. That's not a problem.
I'm gonna move to that door and
Yep.
listen.
Can we do it like Tabletop Simulator where we just flip the table?
Yes.
You listen from that door, and from that door, you actually don't hear anything. You don't hear anything in that door.
Okay. I will attempt to open it.
Okay. Sure. It is locked.
All right. Well, I don't have really a way to open it, so that's about all I can do.
All right, Ari, you've noticed that the both MacGuffin and the dog attacked. The dog hit the Bozak, and then the Bozak cast a spell and disappeared again. The cool thing is he can't go invisible again because that's his amount of second level spells. But that's neither here nor there.
We have a feeling that this might be the last time we can do it.
So I'm gonna try to take this very, very weird route because I don't think he's made his move action yet.
No. Just you can take a full round action.
A full run action. So
Yes.
I was thinking if I can go this way and then bump into him.
Oh.
Will I bump into him, or is
Yeah. Okay.
We just
No,
lost
I'm
somebody.
cool with that. So we'll say you go here and you try to go here and you bump into him.
he okay? So he's actually away from.
He's right there south of where you are,
All right.
right next to the portal, which is black. Go ahead. Sorry.
It's black. I mean, it's active. It's
No, that portal is inactive. The other portal on the other side is active.
Oh, okay. I'm going to try to make an attack in the middle of the darkness. Here we go. Here we go. Boom.
You gotta do it with
Disadvantage?
yeah. Sorry.
Do it again.
Holy crap! You hit him.
Okay.
Nice.
And let me see something real quick. Let me look at this guy. You actually might kill him because he
And
ain't
he's
doing all
got-
that great.
Back, right?
You
Either way-
do 9 damage. Okay, so here's what happens. Uh-oh. He's gonna blow up. Just let me put him in the. I'm gonna put him in the token layer. You see him. You hit him. You pierce him right in through the heart, up and over. You pierce up and it goes through his heart. You see him gasp, and then I'm going to need from you. Let's see. Where is his death rose? Okay.
Yeah, Dex.
Yes. So everybody within 10 feet, which I believe is actually MacGuffin, Ari, and your dog, go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so first of all, can
You're underwater in a well.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you partial cover on that.
Just
For-
duck.
can I have so can I have a shield be cast as a reaction, right?
No, because it's not that kind of save.
Okay.
I mean, you can, but it's not going to help you.
No, I see how we are.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to give you a bonus because you'll have partial cover.
Okay.
Can K9 jump in front of you as his power?
I don't know, can he?
No, but he'd have to make a save too.
Yeah, and I was going
All
to
right.
ask.
MacGuffin,
Actually,
you made the save. Roll the save for your dog.
Okay, so let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So this is going to be roll 1d20 plus 1.
Oh, even with the bonus, the dog's going to take full.
Aww.
Sorry, dog.
Now I'm going to have to rebuild him.
No, he's not going to be dead. All right, so the dog takes 13, and you guys take 6 apiece.
Right.
And he is Destructor. Hang on. Come on, stop doing. Why are you doing this to me?
Yeah, Ed, sometime between games, if you would help me out with the get the Steel Defender to where I can
Yeah, no, that's totally fine.
utilize them good, that'd be great.
Okay. All right, so he exploded. I will say that amongst, his skin dissolves and his bones explode out. But there is still a number of things among him that did not get destroyed. You guys both, I'll just give it to you. After the dust settles, Ari and MacGuffin, you see that what's left is a short sword, a set of keys, some steel pieces, and a green glowing crystal and a red glowing crystal.
I'm grabbing the crystals.
Okay. So I'll say on your movement, go ahead and put yourself over there and grab the crystals. Did you guys reduce your hit points, MacGuffin?
Working on it.
Okay.
Yeah, reduce.
Also for your dog, please.
All right, so let's see. I took 6 damage, right?
Yes. And your dog took 13. Poor dog.
All right, so let's see here.
He's not looking great.
And then
We lost John.
Yeah, we keep losing John.
There he is. Okay, you guys did that. I feel like MacGuffin, if you wanted to send your dog or something in, you spent your move action taking stuff. Did you want your dog to move out of over into the other room, maybe?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Building the
Okay,
character
so-
sheet, Trampus.
And at that explosion, all three of those knights look back like, what just happened?
I'll tell you about it in a bit.
Well,
Okay.
they're still not
They
moving.
probably.
Yeah. All of them look bloodied or singed,
So,
like they've taken damage.
So it's 1, 2, 3. How far can my dog move?
Mm.
40.
All
Cool.
right, moving 40.
1, 2, 3.
Pretty.
four.
Yikes.
All right, so you move your dog. Let's go back to Garrus. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to I don't know. I'm going to enter this hallway
Sure.
and kind of I guess
It's kind of packed.
yeah. I'll just sit here and wait for
Get in
someone
line.
to open that door. So I'm
Do
just
you want
gonna-
to check that other door or no?
This one? Yeah, I'll just check it, see if it's
That
locked
door
or
is
not.
also locked.
Okay.
Okay. After Garrus, I feel like, did we go to Tarn?
Colton or
Or
Tarn,
Colton? Was it Tarn or Colton?
I think
It was
Tarn
me.
yeah,
I'm
Tarn
just
was
gonna hop over here and I'm gonna hold an action to attack anything.
This looks familiar. People just coming into this
Yeah, it
hallway and
next. We've
I swear.
learned nothing.
and you time travel. What the hell?
Yeah,
All
nothing,
right.
I can do it one more time.
here.
All right. Colton, actually, well, Aravan, let's go. Let's just you because you're in front of the
Yeah.
door. John, what do you want to do?
So there's the door is locked.
Correct.
So
Switch
not really
places with him so the
Yeah.
rogue can unlock
there's
the
not really
door.
much I can do.
You can move.
I can, I'm gonna move out of the way
Okay.
so somebody who's better qualified can deal with.
Can you
the door.
move your guy now? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Cool.
yes.
All right, Colton, go ahead. Do your thing, brother.
All right, now I'm gonna move up here and try to pick that lock.
I'll kind of move here and ready in action.
20.
My God, he
There
picked
we
the lock.
go. All right, I'm getting the hang
Yes!
of these things. All right.
All right, you open the door and it looks like a armory room, but there really isn't much in there right now.
I think about putting the things I took, but I'll just keep
That
going.
door
This
is also locked.
All right, then I can't really do anything again. I'll just hang out here
All
by
right.
the door and wait till next time.
All right, Ari.
I tell MacGuffin to prepare a grease maybe into this area, and
Why?
Where at?
no, in
He
the
exploded.
5 room. Where the wizards are.
Oh, where
okay.
the yeah,
Basically,
okay.
throw grease in there, and I'm wondering, can you do that? I mean, it's just arrow slits. I don't think you can throw grease in there.
Oh,
Do anything.
Yeah, the grease does it for a square. I don't think it's gonna be able to do
Yeah.
probably what you're trying to do.
All right.
I mean, its range is 60 feet, but even at that, I would probably have to hit right through the arrows, and I don't think
Right.
that's
And they've got
the intent
like if you're
of
trying to
the-
do the black robes, they have cover. Full cover.
Yeah. Okay, so let's repeat what we did last time. I am going to move in right past this door as my bonus dash move action. Then I am going to taunt the.
Oh my god!
You, Black Rose.
Oh, you would do that.
You're sissy weak wizards that just can't be like. You basically failed mage school, and you basically couldn't win as like white robes, so you had to basically be black robes.
All right, so you do it on one of the
Those
wizards
aren't
in
even
there.
black. They're kind of a dark brown.
Oh man,
You Gallon Dracos following punks.
that's a little bit too early, but yeah.
Bunch of emo kids in mage school.
You don't even know what I have to do to be here.
Oh,
So
yes.
dark. So dark.
You guys never understand me.
All right. His will save is crap. God damn it. All right. So, okay.
Yeah.
We'll get to that. We're going to go into initiatives, but I want, so, MacGuffin, go ahead and give me a full round action before we go into initiatives.
Okay. So I have the crystals, right?
Yes, you have the crystals.
And this is what, the portal there?
That is a portal there that is dark, and then there is a portal over here, and what you see looking in that portal is a bunch of Islamic Knights and occasional black robes duking it out in what looks like the daytime of the City of Lost Names, and it doesn't look nearly as ruined as it did before, but it doesn't look great because,
Because what I'm worried about now, what they don't, probably none of my companions realize.
well, you're
is-
the only one that knows specifically, other than Erevan, that you've time traveled to the Age of Might.
And I'm worried
Erevan
about
knows that you've gone
getting,
backwards. You know that these, because of the armor, the sigils on the Islamic armor, and the fashion of it, you know that you've gone back quite a few hundreds of years. You just don't know how yet. Not on that roll that you got, but you know that you're back in time.
so I'm worried about getting back and accidentally changing history.
Maybe.
So
Yeah, but you got those crystals that go into that machine. But now that you're in a different time, what does that machine even look like? Your mind is just going like a cogwheel.
right.
You have a
So
lot of
I'm
different-
thinking I'm going to examine that one since I'm right there and see what I can figure out about it.
it's dark. There's nothing to examine. The crystal, the portal is black. I don't even need to spend time examining it.
Okay, so no need
And it
to,
was like when you guys went into the anvil, that other portal was also black that time ago. So it's black this time. It's black the same as it was wherever in time you've come to.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
So I think what I'm going to do is move MacGuffin up here because we're basically in the same building in a prior time, right? Or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
same place.
And so
You're still in the anvil. You just got moved back in time in the anvil somewhere, which you think is somewhere in the Age of Might. You just don't know.
I'm going to try to find the control room.
Okay. So you dashed, I guess? 10, 15, 20.
I didn't even count. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You're just taking full round actions, and then we're going to go into initiatives
Yeah,
'Cause
so
we're getting-
I would have dashed.
because your jolly Kender likes to be wacky. So
No.
My this jolly candor got the draconians angry enough to open the locked doors.
well, you're getting a wizard open up. Yeah.
Do we know that the anvil is called the anvil?
Yeah.
Okay.
The journeyman told you it's the anvil of time.
All right.
And yes, you know it's the anvil of time.
Guys, we got to get back to the anvil. We cannot stay here.
I mean,
With
you're in
time
the
travel.
anvil. You're wanting to go back to the control room?
Yeah, we got to get to the control room. We can't stay here. We traveled through time.
Okay. He said that. And he went to the other door. Does that...
Not for the first time.
No. His old hat.
Right.
Right.
All right.
All this has happened before, and all will happen again.
All right.
So we're going to initiative.
Yeah, go ahead and roll those initiatives.
Enjoy being the tail end.
I was about to say I'm going to let you roll for me from now on, but after that, forget it.
Well, I was
Just
doing
make sure you're
fine
adding it to
on
the
your
right
sheet.
place. All right. What are my wizards? Oh, they're not actually that. Let me see what happens. All right. So did everyone add their initiative to the tracker?
Oh, crap.
Hang on, it's all right. I'll just. So Ari got a 21.
Oh, apparently I did it right.
You did okay. All right.
I had him selected. Haha.
MacGuffin, you got a 22?
No.
You got a 10.
I got a 10.
Yeah, all right. You didn't have him selected. All right. So everybody else added their stuff, so I can do the thing now?
Yep.
All right. Let's do the thing. All right. No, that's not right. Hang on. Descending. Okay. Ari.
All right. Going to bonus action move, dash over to see if I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, and then a little bit more to get there. Okay. So I'm gonna say, "What's up? How you doing?" I think I made a wizard mad on the other side.
Oh, that's good to know because I'm about to open this door.
Okay.
You're in here twice for some reason. Weird. Okay. So you moved. That's it. The door is locked, but I feel like you used all it up. So.
Yeah.
Erevan. Sorry.
I will move to right here,
Mm,
and I'm going to hold an action
got
to see if this door gets opened, and then as a reaction, I can use an action to blast something.
it. Got it. All right. Colton.
Here we go.
Do your-
See if
do
we
your
can do 2
thievy
for
stuff.
2. 15? It's not terrible.
It's not. Actually, no. 15 actually opens the damn thing.
All right, so
All
I'm
right.
gonna click it, open it, and then because that's my action, move backward
Okay.
over here, out of the way.
All right. So you open it up and you see 3 black robe wizards in varying degrees of damage. They all look like they've been bloodied.
All right.
Like they
this
have
one-
singe wounds on them. Like those knights probably got some amount of those alchemical fire in there.
all right. Well, the one that is right here, directly in front of me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do my reaction and do an Eldritch Blast on him.
Okay. What do I got to do again?
It's a +4 for me to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 14.
14 will actually miss them.
Okay.
So you attempt to hit, and we'll just say it bounces off it looks like they have it's just a mage armor spell. So it's like ching.
Okay. That's it for me then. Damn it.
Did you try to go against which one? This one here in the back?
Yeah, the one right
Okay.
direct,
Got it.
straight down the hall.
All right. So let's go to Garrus, who's got to tear some shit up.
It's
Excuse my
MacGuffin.
language.
Is it me?
Yeah, man.
All right. I'm going to move forward, and then I'm going to use my nifty little new La Jetang,
Mhm.
and I'm going to throw it at the guy that I have. Oh, I need to move in front of him.
Yeah, you probably need to move a little.
Yeah.
Whack Arabin in the back of the head with it.
Doc. Yeah.
Sorry, new weapon. It's first time using it.
Oh, crit
An
miss.
8. Yeah, that's a miss.
Maybe I just broke my new weapon.
No, I'm not going to be that much of a d-hole. But it's definitely stuck in the wall behind him.
Okay. Then I guess that will be my action. That's
All
it.
right. MacGuffin.
Oh, I am going to use a bonus action to do my second win because I'm
That's
pretty
fair.
low from that last fight from long ago.
Oh, okay. Did you not heal?
Uh-uh.
Oh, that's right. You guys. So you never had. Yeah, you guys should have healed each other. All right, that's fine. So MacGuffin, it's your turn, sirs.
All right, I'm gonna try to open that door there.
Yeah, do the thing.
All right, so is it open or locked?
It is unlocked.
Cool.
All right, hang on.
Well,
All right. So you open that door, and you see a number of knights. Hang on.
Is that a gaggle of knights? What
Right.
would you call that?
Well, cloister.
Yeah. So 5 armored figures are laughing around an ancient throne fitted with jewels. Seated on the throne is a 7-foot-tall skeleton. With a hearty laugh, the largest knight swings his greatsword, knocking the skull off the skeleton, sending it across the floor where it skids into the corner. Give me, as a reaction, a perception check.
I
No.
don't see Jack.
No, you just see. So the main knight, I will do this. So the other 4 knights look to be either crown or sword knights.
Okay.
I'm not going to make you roll on that. That being said, I will give you a little tidbit of what this guy looks like.
Oh, hold
Oh,
on.
that guy.
Scroll up.
Oh, no.
Yep, I got it.
Yeah, you might not know who that is, but that's what he looks like. So I'm going to
Oh.
go back to the map.
It's Jim.
Jim.
Good old Sir Jim, Knight of the Crown.
Like a surgeon.
All right, so you saw that guy. I'm going to say you still have an action. Or a move action, at the very least. There is one knight kind of blocking, but he has not noticed you yet.
I'll say, Sir Knight, I'm a friend. I've come to help.
And he looks back, and we'll get back to that.
All right.
Oh, Garrus, did you?
You're in there twice.
Yeah, I don't
Huh?
know what happened there. I'm going to kill
What
that.
happened?
I
You
only
just,
see him once.
that's all right. I took care of it.
Oh,
All right, it's the wizard's turns. Finally.
I'm
All
sure
right,
it's fine
sir.
that we're all just grouped together in that tiny, that
Yeah,
tiny space.
maybe not the best thing. All right. So, okay,
Fine. It's fine.
everything's fine here. How are you?
there's no problem.
I know.
So, all 3 of the wizards just go into spellcasting,
Yeah.
which is no bueno.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not with the other guys. We're
Wait, I'm here to help.
Nobody silver armor. Just saying.
Oh my
You order
goodness.
through DoorDash, we got your delivery.
You think a Minotaur in this age would be helping the Knights of Sin?
No.
I mean, that last throw it looked like you were trying to help him.
Right, exactly.
If we punch another murder hole here,
A new arrow slit.
That's funny. All right, so one, let me see what the radius is going to be. 20-foot cube.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't gonna work. All right. So one casts a magic missile at you. Where are you? Yeah. He will use. So you're gonna take. Hang on a second. Let me do some damage here. It's dice roller. Oh, I should have done that twice. With only. Sorry. All right, so you take 7 damage as 2 magic missiles slam into you, Garrus.
Ow.
And right, the other guy will cast another spell, and let me just draw it here.
Where does the third missile hit?
No, I just did 2 missiles.
First level, you get 3d4.
Yeah, you get 3.
Oh, is it 3d4?
Thanks, guys.
Oh.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I wasn't gonna say anything.
I kept
just,
quiet.
I just
Always a
texted Ed,
helper.
let him know he made the mistake, but
All right.
I
So
know.
2 more damage.
Helper,
Apologies.
helper.
All right.
You know.
Yeah, my bad.
Thanks.
well, it should only be 1 more damage because he gets a +1 for each of them.
Yeah.
That's right. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yeah. So it's 2 more damage.
I mean, this math is really hard tonight.
Chuck, is there anything else you'd like Ed to hit Tim with? Is that?
If anybody else has
No, I was
anything
trying- I was
else
trying to take
that
away the
Ed
first one.
forgot to damage me with, please let us know now.
Now, if you cast up a level, you get another magic missile. So
Jeez. All right, so another guy casts a spell, and a flaming sphere comes into being right in front of you. Go ahead and give me a reflex or a dex saving throw.
Dex save. All right.
Yeah, reflex.
It's the reflex.
look at that! Look at that minotaur.
Hey!
And
right.
a nimble, dancing between the raindrops kind of minotaur.
So you'll just take half damage of this.
Quote of the evening.
That's funny. Here comes. So you will take 4 damage.
Ow. Okay.
And the other guy is also going to cast a magic missile at you.
He better kill me.
I don't think
Oh,
so.
wait a minute.
What are you at?
14.
Which
That's fine.
one?
Wow. He's not
Which
gonna...
one? The northern guy. Which one did he?
Oh, so the last guy is. Oh, yeah. He's. So let's see if he can see Ari. Because Ari's there. Yeah. Let me just do a perception check. Yikes. All right. Hang on. I just gotta check his stupid perception. Wisdom +2. All right. Yeah, he sees Ari. All right, Ari. Here comes some magic missiles at your face.
I grab the Kinder and hold him up in front of him.
Right.
Yeah.
I cast shield.
Shield of Kinder. It works.
Meat
Ooh.
shield.
Whoa.
Yikes. That was
Thanks,
14
Ari.
damage, Ari.
Oh,
Appreciate it.
Wow,
That
would
was a real-
Yeah.
That was a real life.
Nice knowing you, buddy. It's
no, I got 16, so I'm down to 2.
So it's funny, like he casts a spell, and those magic missiles look like they're coming right towards you, Garrus, and then they arc right in front of your face, and they just slam into Ari 3 times. All right, Erebon.
Okay. So he's Garrus has a flaming ball right in front of him, correct?
Yes, he does. And so
Okay.
I will say that after we're done with this round, we're probably going to have to call it, guys, because it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah, they're fine. I am all out of spells, so I am going to have to do a warlock's favorite thing to do in the world, and that is an Eldritch Blast. So, to the one that is directly in this one here, right in front of me, I'm going to Eldritch Blast him.
Okay.
So 16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 3 force damage.
Okay. So you did 3 force damage on this dude in the back?
Yeah, this one way back here.
Okay.
Straight.
Cool. Got it. All right. Tar, you're going to close this round out. We'll call it for the evening because we're a little long in the tooth.
Tarn's gonna move 2 steps here, yell down the hallway. MacGuffin's going the other way. I'm going after him. And 3,
Okay.
4, 5. That was pretty much a massive move right there.
All right.
It's winded now.
So cool. I guess for now we're gonna leave it here and the hinging on this crazy battle that's also with a bunch of other room full of knights that are defacing a throne that potentially might be a tomb. That being said, I just want to say you guys are awesome. And anyone who is still tuning in, you're even 1,000 times more awesome. And we appreciate you watching our game. And I hope everybody here had fun this evening as we did the time warp.
Yep, and my apologies for being late, but had to pick the kiddo up from college, so.
Well, thanks a lot, guys. We will see you in December on the 19th. 19th, sorry. So we'll see y'all, and thanks for gaming with us, and hey, free Dragonlance, #.
Yeah. See you next time, guys and gals.